each man in his time is pain. Until he walks along the beach and sees his future in the water. Along the pond within his reach. I haven't needed a world to walk.
Sometimes men take matters into their own hands.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
As you guys know, it is Drunken Chat, son. It is Friday night. It is Drunken Chat, son. And again, I bring to you one of the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Diverse panels in all of comics. We're here to have fun. We're here to drink beverages. We're here to talk comic books. Somebody got on my ass last week and said, no, long time listener, you guys don't talk about comics anymore. It feels like more of a hangout. Hey, we don't. It's always a fucking hangout, but we will be getting back to more comics stuff. My man Knife got the Melcast going on tonight. Luca's got FOC. We got a very special guest, my man Jeff Comic Dudes. But enough talk for me, fellas. Introduce yourselves. Nigga, you crying?
Dude, no, I've been up since like 6 this morning. I've been up since like 6 this morning, so I'm like super fucking tired. But there's no place on earth that I would rather be. So here I am, and here I go.
Here I go. Oh, here I go. Oh.
What you said is diverse. Got not one white dude. Blind Adam is white, so
I'm back home where I got my start. So I'm glad to be here.
yes,
And I'm halfway there. So
so yeah, you can catch me on tons of YouTube channels, like probably any day of the week, and yeah, I'll probably be there.
everybody just added another white dude.
oh, 2.5, baby. 2.5.
Well, I'm sorry. I had a good meal this evening and got to take a little nap. And sorry I'm late.
Yeah, we can see you still in
Yeah.
I knew you weren't off tonight. I was like, man, I was like, maybe Ultra forgot.
No, man, just look. I survived the first 3 days of kindergarten, doing activity, drop off and pick up, and all that shit.
So
Man.
you have your hair slicked back like you just came from the multiverse and shit.
I might be an ultra variant this evening, so
Yeah.
I might have taken the place of the actual ultra. He's over there crashing right now. I'm just stepping into this universe to chill for a minute. So what up, everybody? Ultra Maximus. You know where to find me. IG U1 Ultra Maximus. In the place to be on Friday nights here with the Drunken Chat family. And do we got a new topic this week, or are we gonna?
No.
None of that shit.
None of that shit.
About that.
Who's next on the agenda?
I guess the innovator of the version, the destroyer of Wednesday nights. Blind Adam at your service. The
My
comic.
man. Comic warrior.
Nice. Perfect.
Adam, let's go.
Give it.
Jeff Comic Dunes.
Very
been in the game for like 8 years. Mel for a minute. He
Finally
put me
got
on
Jeff.
a long time ago.
Finally got Jeff on fucking Drunken Chat.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it took what, fucking 10 years to get this man.
2 kids later, my son's birthday, he turns 4 on Sunday, so we got a lot of prep tomorrow. I said I was coming on, and I'm up late. Drunken Chat.
My man. Finally,
Hey, you know what I just realized? Because I'm looking at the video game behind you, right? And you got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles joint, right?
Oh, this one, yeah.
Yeah, right. And then you got April O'Neil on there, right? The April O'Neil you got on there was from like the 3rd print of her first appearance in Ninja Turtles in the comic book. Believe it or not.
The color? Oh, see, I'm all messed up here. Get used to this.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. The only thing is on the comic book, like her shirt is halfway unbuttoned, like halfway down and shit.
Because that was when they were trying to hypersexualize the females in the books.
I want to give a shout out to Southern Smoke Comic. If you haven't seen this dude's Gorilla Grodd, if you haven't seen his videos, my man is hilarious. Bro, I want that where your keys at t-shirt. That shit's gonna blow up. I'm telling you, you got something right there with the where your keys at shit. Yo.
Oh, what's going on down in Tijuana?
What happened with Tijuana?
Manny Collector says Tijuana on lockdown. Oh, the cartel.
Yeah,
cartel. Just there. Oh shit, I got people down there. Fuck.
What's
going on?
Oh, did we
introduction part 2 announced.
Yeah, no, Remo, we didn't get your intro, Remo. Let's do it.
Last but not least, your boy Big Remo on Instagram. You catch me on there all day long, Drunken Chat family, you know what I'm saying? Every Friday night, Saturday nights on the Comic Hall crew, and that's how we do it.
So, like I said before, on IG, it's probably gonna be a boring show if you're looking to talk about that other thing. But we're gonna talk about
not talking about that.
Yeah,
we're talking about Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey cola.
Damn, son. Which one is that? Cola? Is it soda?
Yeah, it's Jack Daniel's.
May have bad, man. I have one, man.
But you know what? The first time I ever tried this shit, it was probably 20 years ago, Australia. And that shit does not taste. That shit was strong. This is This is more like a freaking spiritual. So that's what I'm freaking.
That one tastes more like cola.
Yeah. And then I know I told Brian Adam about this book. It's called The Bible 2. And y'all could go ahead and look it up.
Oh, the Tijuana
no, it's got Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Shooting 2 semi-auto weapons.
Yes.
Checking on Jesus?
While he's riding on a unicorn.
Rambo Jesus.
Yeah, while he's riding on a unicorn and he's shooting laser beams out of his eyes.
Tight.
Yeah.
Is that kind of like that Passion of the Christ 2?
Yeah, right.
I don't know, but Jesus Christ fights and cusses a lot in this damn book.
There was I forget who made that parody intro for Passion of the Christ 2.
Is that the Family Guy one?
I don't know if it was the Family Guy one or not, but there was a Passion of the Christ 2 where Jesus comes back and he's pissed and he's got guns and he's going.
Yeah, that was an episode of Family Guy.
Coco guy, what's going on in Tijuana, man?
Coco.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, they fighting over like exporting nothing because don't nobody want shit from out there. It's like,
well, it's basically for fighting for the right to sexual traffic anybody they want in their area. So
it's going the wrong direction, bro. The pimps is trying to keep that shit in house. They're not trying to let them motherfucking broads go to Mexico for fucking what? To go strip? Come on, man.
What's up with that?
You do that shit out here, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
Hey, Ultra, do we have a spec matrix there?
No.
No, don't come with all that stuttering, bro. You knew what the assignment was before you got your ass on the camera.
You ready?
I know they want one, but look. So let me.
Yeah, I need another week or so to catch up and digest on what you put in there earlier. So
let me take a moment to talk about this for a second because this is on my mind a lot. All right, I could be that guy going back and recycling the same old fucking tired content that other people be doing. Be going back and ripping off other people's fucking shit and just repackaging it and selling you the same fucking shit over and over again. But one of the things that you guys should know about me is that I do not like doing that unless there's relevant reason for that book to be mentioned again. So unlike other shows that might be doing that to recycling old tired ass shit, you will not find Ultra Maximus and the Spec Matrix be doing that to you guys because I care about you and the dollars that you spend on speculation books more than Black Flag.
No. Don't even make the fuckers. Hey, question though. Truth. You did post something that was very interesting. There will be a new Infinity Stone.
Yes.
Be like 2 more days.
Well, we got to talk comic. That is comic.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead. I got some. I'm just being greedy. You know what I'm saying?
Since they don't have a spec matrix, let's clue the guys in on some of the things that happen in the private chat. So in the private chat, I sometimes will just blurt shit out. And sometimes that shit just happens to be straight fire. My cosplay is Chewie. What the fuck? No, man. So do you guys remember? So here's a one book spec matrix for you. Infinity Gauntlet Secret Wars #5 is the first full appearance of what was called the Death Stone.
Mm-hmm.
The Death Stone was an accidental creation, and it looks like, for everybody who's been tracking, all the way back to Thanos with that damn hammer, and that left side of him where he's wearing like what looked like the arm of the Unmaker. There's another stone in that arm, and that stone is, of course, the Death Stone.
But that stone was black.
That stone was black, indeed, and that's the one that the only time that we ever saw it was in Infinity Gauntlet #5.
Infinity Gauntlet #5, that stone was yellow.
Well, because story wise, again, just remember this: it's so this new stone might have a 616 first appearance, but Infinity Gauntlet #5 is probably a good pickup just in case.
I mean, that whole series 1 through 5 is amazing.
Well, it's got other reasons for 1 and 2 to be really popular.
First, what's the name?
The different appearances of the Bacane family, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So, they're finally going to give us the storyline we've been waiting for in Thor, where we finally get to see Thanos wielding Mjolnir with the Infinity Stones, and then the Death Stone, or the 7th Infinity Stone on Thanos' left arm.
That in case must be running out of money and shit. He's like, I need to fucking go back and finish these fucking lies I was telling people.
Well, I mean,
break the wrongs and shit.
Where are they at in that Thor stories right now? They're like 20 something?
27, 28, something like
yeah.
that.
So I mean, they're far, but it's been 2 years since the Black Winter, man. Like, what the fuck's going on in the Black Winter, man? Like, where'd he go? did the Black Winter just turn to summer?
Yeah, well, I got the box waiting. Shout out to the Black Comic Lords. They will be doing a hardware. If you guys go back and watch their they're breaking down everything from the Milestone universe. I hope I could come on their show this weekend. This Sunday they're doing hardware. Last week they did Static. Incredible show. Check them out on YouTube. Please give them a follow. Shout out to the Black Comic Lords. So,
hell yeah.
So is it a good possibility that we go to 5?
But this is the one thing, not to cut you off, Mel, but if you look up the Infinity Gauntlet #5, that is not Riri on the cover.
No.
Don't fall for the bull where they keep trying to say that's Riri. It's not Riri.
No. Same shit with that other fucking Iron Man cover.
It's not.
Marvel and Marvel always had not Audacity. What's the word for the habit of throwing all the black girls looking the same.
Yeah,
not Riri.
Well, now you know how
the Nova Corps, but it ain't Riri. It ain't an Iron Man suit. They're in the Nova Corps.
You know what they say? If you white, you Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
They all look alike, right?
Role model, yes. You white, you Ben Affleck.
Oh, I think I have that book. Yes.
Oh my god.
Also, issue #1 had a very rare, hard to find second print.
Yeah.
Or was yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those books I don't have, so I'm hating on it.
Yeah. And it's overpriced.
Is it?
Well,
no, it's not overpriced.
Anytime you don't have a book, it's overpriced. Anytime you do have a book,
I'm going to say it's overpriced because if it goes up any higher, I definitely ain't getting it.
You know, it's crazy. Knight wanted to put me on that a minute ago. I had never seen that book. He had one in one of his whatnots. So I never had seen it. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then the bidding got crazy. I was like, let me step back. Like this is let me try to find one of my own. And there was really none on eBay. But they're there now.
And everybody that has them on eBay, they want a nice chunk of change.
Shout out to Latasha Bundy.
So with that said, for the Bacane family, if you want to hedge your bets, Guardians of the Galaxy #147, first and second print, are also your first 616 appearances. And also that's when they join the Nova Corps in the 616. And she's pregnant in Guardians of the Galaxy 147 and has not given birth to her daughter yet, who appeared in the Guardians or in
really?
Yeah,
that I did not know.
And don't forget about those ratios either for that series. A lot of good ratios on that whole Infinity.
Oh yeah,
The
Infinity Gauntlet series has probably some of the better
Number
variants from the Secret Wars time.
Number 2, the 1 in 25 is pretty nice.
Number 1, Ari Granov.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's the Granov covers for the Nova run from 2009, right?
Good call, Black Common Laws. Good call. So where we at? Where we at?
We just bullshitting, so we can get out the Spec Matrix.
We talking about comic. Yo, Comic News, my man Jeff, man. Tell the people about yourself, man. Let the people know who you are.
Oh man, so we've been around, Mel. How long have we known each other, man?
Years, brother.
Yeah, it's been a long time. So, I used to be a chef. I blew my knees out a long time ago. No, not chefing, balling a long time ago. But unfortunately, I took like a sharp turn on the line, and my boy Howie carried me out of the kitchen.
Shout out to my man Howie.
Yeah, that's my dude. So one day we were just at the house, and like this whole first floor that we converted to like the little HQ, all my books at the time were in the basement. He came up with like a long box, and he went behind my back and he booked me a show at the Clifton Show in New Jersey, which is like one of the longest running Comic Cons.
That's a great show.
It's an amazing show. That's where I met Adam, and like we were there for a while, and then I ended up working with Metropolis for a couple years, and that was interesting. And now we work for another auction house, so we do some homework. We'll talk off stream about that, the real job. But yeah, we've been around for like pretty much, I mean, the whole time. But we just started back up like 6 months ago and whatnot, doing some Instagram sales. We have A Jobs 11. He works with us. He's one of our main sellers. And we got a small little team, just kind of rocking it, man.
A question: You deal with a lot of like golden age. Like, what is your thoughts on the modern age right now?
You know, for a while, I mean, you were my variant plug for a minute, man, on that stuff. I mean, I've seen a lot of modern books, like Heat books, just explode. I mean, out of nowhere. We were dealing with a lot of like Silver Age, because that's what I was collecting with my dad. But, you know, I'm just learning a lot about that stuff recently, because the last 3-4 years, you know, working with Metropolis, I've been focusing on like higher end comic books and more so like sealed video games for them. So like the modern market, I'm honestly learning like the last couple months.
Nice.
I'm taking notes. He's talking about Infinity Gauntlet. Like, I haven't read that. Like, I don't know what that is. It's all new to me. Yeah. Like,
you came to the right place, brother. You came to the right place.
Checking it out, man. You know. So that's what we're doing now. We're rolling. We were on the road a couple of weeks. Actually met Knife in person. C2E2, right? That was fire. Good time. Yeah, gonna be on the road the next couple, maybe where is it? There's like a Dallas convention for cards. I think we might be going to, and then popping up at random comic shows. But I'll be all over the place. So,
a big huge shout out to my brother Knife when going out and going to these cons and representing Drunken Chat, wearing it on his sleeve. You heard? Letting people know what it is. And my man looking real tired, man. Thank you for coming on, man.
I'm good. I'm good now, but you know,
look about to cry and shit.
Out there running them streets.
Yeah, look like R. Kelly and shit. Like, fight for my life.
R. Kelly.
No, yeah, I'm not in the sense of R. Kelly.
Ain't nobody trapped in no closets over here, okay?
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Obviously, you haven't heard the actual song, Adam. All off key, motherfucker.
Yeah. What do you expect from Design Guy? What do you think? I'm Stevie Wonder up in this bitch?
Hey,
yeah.
Stevie was a genius, you know?
I mean, you do have that piano in the back, right?
Yeah,
got the Ray Charles special and shit. Come on, now. Yo, but for real though, on TikTok, there's this one dude who plays the guitar. He's blind and shit. That motherfucker's amazing, man. I don't know.
So Luke, what we got going on in the world of comics, in the world of stocks? Let's get into the chillins, the cornbread,
absolutely,
and the greens.
And the greens, yeah, absolutely. So we just got a little bit of freaking greens today. That's and just one spot of freaking greens, and that is the trick or treat freaking trickery shit that was supposed to come out pretty soon.
Canceled.
Yeah, not necessarily
Fuck.
canceled. Has not been canceled. It's just been pushed back. FOC once again is this weekend. So make sure you get with your LCS or get with me on that stuff. But it's not coming out till October 12th. The thing is, I haven't seen anything that's really going to pop off unless you really, really love those freaking stories anyway. So it's a cost toy. Stocks fourth week of doing actually pretty damn good. The only one that's kind of iffy was Warner Brothers Discovery, right? And that's because they just had they just had an earnings call, and it was interesting because everybody honed in on the earnings before the tax deference and the amortization. They're like, oh man, they're going to freaking lose like $1 billion. Like, bitch, no, they're not. No, they're not.
It's AT&T.
And-
They ain't losing
right.
no fucking billion.
Well, it was interesting that a lot of that hacking cough was coming from people that are not really in the stock. That people I've never do. They're like, well, hey, Warner Brothers and Discovery, they're doing it on purpose so that they can sell it at a later time, and they grab the taxes. Like, no, they're not. Nobody would fucking do that. That's not the way that shit works at all, right? So in the meantime, what did happen? As soon as the freaking stock started going down, what happened? The CEO and some of the senior executives started buying some of the stock back.
That's right. That's what all these bastards do every fucking time.
Yeah, so while you're freaking knee jerking and shit, yeah, they bought the shell out of that shit. What I will be looking at for the next month is apparently the SEC has been looking at some of these Chinese companies, because I told you guys before. There's a great Amazon movie. It's called like The Chinese Secret or something like that, where they looked at all these Chinese companies and then buying these dried up freaking American companies that are like next to nothing, and they've been using that for immigration purposes, to hide money and all that other stuff. Well, SEC has been looking at those companies, and the Chinese companies said, "Oh, don't look at me," and they just backed off and they freaking jumped off of the NYSE and the Nasdaq and all that other stuff. So that's gonna be interesting because
Really?
yeah, when that money starts to dry up because Chinese companies are pulling out, there's a whole domino effect, and watch your 401ks, because when that starts to happen, and it's happened before, which is why I tell you watch that freaking movie. If you want to know that movie, hit me up later and I'll freaking find the name of the movie again. Then it's going to be interesting. So the last time that happened, 2017 is the last time that big thing happened.
Hey, I don't know if you're watching AMC, but AMC has been running.
Have they?
Yeah.
Man, yes, they have. Look, actually, it's been a really great month for all of the streaming services, right? Amazon.
No. Well, I'm just talking AMC.
AMC. Well, yeah, AMC. But that was because, and we talked about that last week, because of those dividend A shares or those
A
shares.
Yeah.
They were going to get a dividend, which is what you want to see. Like, hey, in fact, it was actually a part because of the shareholders. Once again, wow. When you hear people complaining about the big companies, like, look, don't blame the companies because it's up to the shareholders. The shareholders get a vote on whether those CEOs get those big bonuses, right? And if the shareholders say no, then that money has to go somewhere, and AMC decided to return that money to the shareholders. So that's what's happening right there. Look, and that's when I'm talking about dividends right here, man. Freaking all the ones that are in hot green. Take a look at those, man. Freaking grab those up, because those are the ones that are paying dividends.
I ain't see this shit this green in fucking months, my dude.
Right. Exactly. And that's what's interesting is some of these were dividend kings, right? But now they're not paying dividends on it anymore. Right now, Disney is not paying any dividends. Netflix, Google, Amazon, those are pretty big companies, and they're not paying dividends. Yet people are still putting their money in there, and that's crazy enough.
You know what we need to do on a new channel? We definitely need to get you know what, we'll talk about it off here, but kind of like a dividend episode.
Where you get your money up, yeah.
Yeah.
Go
For sure,
ahead, get your money
Little
up.
shorts,
For sure.
little like they do on TikTok.
For sure.
sir.
Bitcoin.
Yep. Bitcoin still going strong. Still not at 60, but still going strong.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some actual cornbread, right?
He said,
So-
"Oh, that agrees with Ted DiBiase."
and look, freaking I want if you guys have some stuff that you guys are concerned about or think is good for cornbread, go ahead and put that stuff in the in the chat. Lucas, is AMTD one of those companies getting scrutiny? It went up something like 30,000% recently. Is he talking about America Terror Trade, like the stock joint? Like I haven't been watching that. But look, some of the toys for the Spider-Verse have been coming out. And if you're smart, when you're going to Walmart or freaking Target, you'll take a stop by the freaking aisle and you're freaking look at the back and look at it and see if there's anything that. So some people have been looking at these and they notice, hey, 2099 has a freaking toy on there. So we already know that he was at the back of the first movie.
Yeah.
He's most likely going to be huge in the second movie. And don't forget, he's got a current series out right now for 2099. So no, it may not be a bad idea because it's real. Look, it's real cheap, right? There's copies out there for $5, depending on the condition you want. $20, I think. Like 9/8 are not that bad for maybe like $300-$400. So look, and it's up to you. I just don't see them being able to push it as the new Miles Morales or anything like that.
Well, we do know that there's going to be some other newer Spider-Verse characters making an appearance in this round of Spider-Verse movies because it is two Spider-Verse movies. They're doing back to back. So that's the reason why they got delayed because they were supposed to be out this month, right? It was supposed to be August 22.
End of October.
Oh, it was supposed to be end of October. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now they pushed them to 2023. We know that 2099 was going to be like the big dude, like the big reveal at the end of the last movie. Obviously, we knew he was going to be taking place in this one, but Spider-Punk is going to be a big deal, and that's the reason why we're seeing all the movement on those books. But this is the thing about the Spider-Verse: anything goes. There are so many characters now. They have the ability to pull content from so many different books, but it's that section of books, basically the ASM #1 with the cameo of Silk, all the way through the Spider-Verse. If you didn't already have those in your collection to spec on, and you haven't already been flipping and receiving the fruits of those,
it's not too late.
It's not too late, but
your window is
definitely closing.
Right.
So here, just like anything else, after that window closes, you're not necessarily left holding the bag. Just you have less of an opportunity to move that product because people's memory hole. This shit gets memory hold. They forget about it. But I do believe that these Spider-Verse characters are probably going to have more legs. Fucking puns, man, puns. So yeah, man, 365 is a good call. But didn't that preview also appear in the other hologram?
Web of 90.
What's that?
It was Web of 90 was the other preview.
And so Spectacular didn't have it, and neither did regular Spider-Man, huh?
No, I don't think so. I think it was the preview was only an amazing.
Well, if you want to, I can't even call this a comic book, but there was a investor's guide, you could say, for Marvel that Spider-Man 2099 did appear there. So I think it's a cool collectible. If you're looking for Spider-Man 2099 stuff, but I wouldn't call it a first appearance.
So hear me out. If we're looking at this book, and this is the one that people are going to chase because it has a preview of Spider-Man 2099 #1 inside of it.
Can of worms.
It is a can of worms. No. We take a sword to the cans around here, right?
Sometimes we don't got a choice.
Fuck your lid in general. We're about to cut it off. So 2099 #1 is a good play, as well as the newsstand of 2099 #1, as well as the Toy Biz 2099 #1. All of those 2099 Spider-Man #1s should, in my opinion, hold as much weight as this one, but I'm gonna do a mic drop moment. Ready?
Okay.
Hold up. Let's get you in the right spot. Go ahead.
No. You don't need to do that. Are you gonna highlight Dennis first?
Here we go.
All right. If Amazing Spider-Man 365 is regarded as the first Spider-Man 2099, then Alice Ever After #1 is the first appearance of Grimm.
Absolutely. And Strange Academy. There's
Y'all know I've been digging that. Look, I've been digging that up all year long, man. So
there's plenty of times we've come across this one before, and you've always
not doing like that meme, like
Yeah, but
Thinking about
to
something
Nine's
similar
point,
to
that's
Seven?
half of the whole book,
When?
right? It's like half of the whole book in that Thor, right?
well, it's not just Thor. It's
Thor. It's like 3 or 4 different books.
no,
right?
it's not 3 or 4. It's not 3 or 4 books. It's,
How many is it?
It's Doctor Strange, Surgeon Supreme #2. It's the Thor, and
1 in 25.
Daredevil.
I think Daredevil
Yeah,
is
it
one.
was definitely Daredevil.
Daredevil, Thor, and Surgeon Doctor Strange, Surgeon.
Which one?
Supreme.
Which one? I know. Doctor Strange had a 1 in 25, and I know Thor had the 1 in 25.
Yeah.
Then it comes down to print runs. What had the lower print run? I believe the Doctor Strange had
Surgeon Supreme is easily the
right
lowest printed of those 3.
So, and that's just it. So, previews as well as the same pages reappearing in a #1. Everybody, I think 2099 #1 holds more weight. Of course you do, because that's probably the book that you have. Like, we were talking about this before. When you have the book, it's undervalued. When you don't have the book, it's overpriced. As long as you apply that logic, you will never overpay.
What did Dennis left?
He came in and I guess either had a connection issue or something.
I wanted to get this taken, but we'll get back to that. However, to continue what Lucas was saying, you see a lot of toys for 2099.
Yes, so it was interesting. So going to go shopping for the kids, back to school supplies and stuff, I find it interesting how now they move the toys over towards the school supply stuff. And then sure enough, I just decided to take a look, and sure enough, there's all this stuff. For some reason, they still got the Kamala kind of stuff out there as well. And I've got what the other the gold label Batman from McFarlane Toys is out there. The one to look for is the Platinum Edition. That one's going for like $200 to $300.
And it's in Target?
Target, Walmart, a lot of the big box stores.
Wow. Okay.
So I read some of the previews, so you guys don't have to worry about what you guys get in. I will not.
I'm just get that out the way.
I will not spoil. I will not spoil this. I will not spoil the next one for you. However, I will say, we've all been worrying about when is Mephisto showing up in the MCU. I would say, well, no, that's going to be kind of heady for Disney to do, right? Because you can't piss off the Christian groups. You can't just have the devil in there. You better have Jesus Christ in there before you got the devil in there. But
no, Disney don't give 2 shits right now, man. They fucking do whatever the fuck they want. They will put the devil in there and make him dance with Lil Nas X.
Well, I do know there's some directors that they've tried to put him in there in one way or another.
Sure the minions are on the devil.
Yeah, they've eventually just taken him out. Right? So I think they're going to do a soft pitch, right? Like a soft pitch of another character. So the one to take a look out for is the new Fantastic Four #1. There is a 1 in 100 by Adams, but there's also the one that was actually more popular at the time when it came out was the Carrie Andrews, which is the one to the right.
Yeah, Carrie Andrews.
Quick question. Yep. Why every time you say Mephisto, Coco Gal pop up?
He is the devil.
Interesting.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
Oh shit!
Gorgo got like Candyman. He's mentioning this.
I
shit.
still think the minions are the devil, but that's another story.
Yeah, Disney's wicked on the low, but that's a whole other show.
That's a dope cover.
Yep.
Yeah, so they redid this one as a virgin for a con.
San Diego.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're a quick flipper, you'll already have this one, or like you said, the Comic-Con joint. But you're not gonna hold on to this. You'll just there was first appearances of a couple of villains. You're gonna be running the gamut for next month or so.
I heard Moon Knight got renewed for season 2. Is that true?
Yep.
They better. You know,
Oscar Isaac has been like doing like little articles
TikTok.
here and there talking about season 2 and how he's tied to the Moon Knight character now. After making jokes about season 1, you know, I'm not tied to this shit. Like one and done. Deuces, y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm out.
Yeah, you seen that bread and all that recognition.
Well, you know, Disney money came calling again after Star
exactly.
Wars. Like, wait.
Disney money.
They take my money.
Wasn't he on like TikTok? Wasn't he on like on TikTok in Egypt? And it's like, why would I be in Egypt if there wasn't a season 2?
Or I don't know, maybe or something like that. But I wouldn't put it past him to say some shit like that.
First of all, he need to redeem himself because season 1 sucked.
Ah, come on, man.
According to whom?
Ooh.
Me, motherfucker.
Okay, but you know what? I think season 1 was excellent.
Did somebody say the devil?
What are you wearing?
What's up, everybody? I'm rebranding
Change that.
myself. Yo,
Hold on, Dennis. Change that name.
the mint.
Yeah, come on. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, man.
Look, that's who I am now.
We're not doing that.
I told you before, man. We ain't doing that shit, bro.
What? I ain't doing nothing. I'm rebranding myself.
You rebranding?
No.
Dennis,
Let's
come
not
on,
get
man.
pimping, yo.
See who I am.
We moving on, man.
I do like that Boba Fett shirt, though.
I got Boba Fett statues I'm going to review on my show tonight.
No. We're not doing that, man. We're not doing that. Yeah. Come on, Dan. You know I got love for you, man, but we ain't doing that drama shit over here.
That old times we forgot. Moving on.
All
right.
That was a 1 in 25. That Moon Knight.
No, it
It was just a regular open order.
It was open order.
Wow.
Open order. Yeah, it was one of those weird ones that was a beautiful cover.
Yeah.
Nobody really talked about it. Then all of a sudden you had a Comic-Con joint that came out, and then all of a sudden everybody loved it. But nobody, I don't think people have actually read that fucking thing.
Yeah, I read what was it, issue 13 last week?
Yeah, I think what happened is, the show left a nasty taste in everybody's mouth, so they don't want to have anything to do with Moon Knight for a while, and then just kind of slipped in there. But look, they're going to try and revive it and revive his whole thing, and we'll see where it goes.
He's fighting vampires right now, and he's got Taskmaster shook.
Well, it's funny because Taskmaster, like, have you ever read the issues with him and Taskmaster?
Yeah, I've been reading it, but then I fell off like the
dude.
last few. Man, it's good, man.
Moon Knight be ripping motherfuckers' faces off, dude.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
and the what is it? He's not Dracula, but he's basically like the guy. He's Dracula's man on the street, and he's trying to pay Taskmaster to off Moon Knight, and Taskmaster's like, "Fuck you." I ain't going near that dude. You know what this dude does?
Do you know what a job is? Do you know what a suicide mission is? Because I tell you,
he offered him a bag too, and he was like, "Fuck you, bro. You can go get him yourself." And somehow that what is it? What's that thing he lives in? He can turn people into he can turn people into vampires and change them back. So he's got dude spooked. Or something like that. I gotta go back on the other 2 issues I missed. So
yeah,
or 3 issues.
Well, the Hell House is now the Moon Knight mission, which is pretty awesome.
Right? Yeah.
But yeah, so there's been a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah,
A lot of stuff going on in that book. But we're not getting vampires yet in Moon Knight, and that's what everybody needs to understand. Moon Knight really doesn't come into his element until he starts fighting the vampires.
Exactly.
So
we got Blade coming. We've
Right.
already got 2 teases on Blade, and we got Agatha Harkness's mystery show coming.
So it's kind of like
they want to bring them. They're trying to bring them, but like they gotta hurry up.
It's public domain, so Marvel can ape that whenever they want.
So basically, they're putting Moon Knight in the universe and then saying, "Hey, we're about to give you something to fight.
Yeah,
just hang tight. We're also going to give you a friend." I have a feeling that Moon Knight and Blade are going to be like best buds.
Yes, I always thought that. But Dennis, I had a question for you before you had logged out right quick. First appearance of Spider-Man 2099. What is considered in your eyes?
It's the 365 right there. Here's the thing: everybody wants to go. Oh, it's got to be issue number 1. Blah blah blah. This is how many pages is it? I can't read it. It's 16, I think.
Yeah.
It's a 16-page preview. It's literally 16 pages from the comic book.
Yeah.
It says 5 pages, but yeah.
5 pages.
Yeah.
But it's still 5 pages. That ain't a cameo.
Yeah.
That's literally the story from the comic book.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I agree. This is first appearance.
143 live at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. We love you guys, man. Much appreciated. Lucas, let's get on with that. Yo, people want to hear comic news, and we're delivering that.
Absolutely. Look, freaking, all the other news that I heard about DC is just speculative. Like they somehow they still have not got rid of freaking Ezra Miller's ass.
What the fuck is this?
The greatest criminal of all time, Ezra Miller.
Batman.
He is Reverse Flash.
Wasn't there a great run? I think maybe it was even Mark Wade's run. I can't believe I said that. But
that came out of your mouth, Dennis? Holy shit!
My whole
they
shit
have like a whole arc called Flash on Trial.
Mm-hmm.
You think he's doing it?
That might be a good spec to pick up because I think the Flash is literally going to be on trial here, real freaking.
No. He got a felony burglary charge for stealing beers.
Yes,
How many beers would you have to steal for it to be a felony?
He broke in felony burglary to steal the beers. That's the problem. It's not that he stole beer.
Murder that he's on the hook for.
Say what?
Dude, apparently a mother of 3 stayed at his house for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And they came knocking on the door to do like a public safety check. And he's like, oh no, that girl left and she's never been seen again.
Right. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Or her kid.
What is he smoking that make him just want to fuck up some fucking DC money?
Everything. He's just smoking everything.
For us, bro.
Yeah.
Angel
I knew that he was like
salt.
covering up a family on a farm or some shit. Like, but see, it's things like this that get overlooked by everybody. Like, oh no, he's got a movie. He's an actor. Let it slide. RIP and heck. Damn, son. Like you can't let these people drug themselves into this kind of delusion until they get this bad. And then be like, no, it's okay. It's like that person who's always like, he's an asshole, but he's a nice guy once you get to know him. Like, no, like fucking stop.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Hold on, Dennis. I want to give a big shout out to Larry Joe for bringing down the 5 issues that have that string carry.
Yeah, no, that's what I was pointing at.
All right.
Larry Joe's smart. Those are all a steal right now.
Right. Much love, Larry Joe. Appreciate you.
But what I was going to say about Ezra is when he brought that, I think she was 14 or 16, when he brought that Native American girl over to England to stay in his hotel that was paid for by Warner Brothers, you cannot tell me Warner Brothers has private investigators that watch everything on those sets. You can't.
So hold on.
That's human trafficking.
No. So you're getting the stories mixed up. The Native American girl, she was 18 at the time. However,
not at the time they were filming Fantastic Beasts.
but her parents were concerned that now that she's in a cult, that he took away. The 14, 15-year-old girl was the one that he showed up at her house late at night with the bulletproof vest on and shit. There's a totally
Lucas,
different freaking.
Google it.
No.
He
We
brought
cut
the Native
Dennis,
American girl to England.
She was 18. She's 18. She's old.
She's
man.
18 now, Lucas. When they
She's
filmed
20
Fantastic
now,
Beasts-
bro.
when they filmed
She's
Fantastic
20.
Beasts
That
2,
was happened years ago.
All right, I'm gonna look it up and send it to you in the thing because you're
You're
wrong
talking
on
about
this,
the
Lucas.
other. There's another 14-year-old girl.
I was gonna say that's sex trafficking.
But said another. Wait.
And that situation is that he kept showing up at her house, and her parents said, "No, we want him to stay," and they got a restraining order because they wanted him to stay away from her. Because he would come up in that bulletproof jacket, and he would, sniff her and freaking, give her a massage and all that crazy
The
shit.
fuck? On some pimp shit, or was he just like was he being like real pimpery, or was he
No,
like
he was combing it, bro. He's combing it.
or was he being real creepy?
Yeah.
There's a difference.
He's probably being creepy with a little bit of pimp.
So just because they met when they were 14, the problem became when she was 18.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, we got allegedly.
Blind Adam frowns upon it.
So this is what Warner Brothers has described as erratic behavior. Nah, motherfucker, this dude is doing some crazy shit. That's not erratic; it's crazy. There's a difference.
He ain't even hiding it. He's like showing you what he's doing.
Right. Well, I mean, and so the big issue of how he was able to get away with it is because of his orientation of the presentation of his sexual orientation.
You ready
So
for
he.
it?
So a lot of people are like, "Oh man, he's no threat." But when you really take a look at what the fuck he's doing, it's like, "Yo, hold up, no." Especially when you can't get a hold of your family member for like weeks and months on end. So it was a whole bunch of stuff that came out like all in 1 month. It was like, boom, he freaking he got into a fight with a couple at a bar, right? And then later on, maybe a day later, he crashed into their house. Right, that same freaking couple. Then it came out about the 18-year-old, the Native American girl. Then it came out about another burglary joint. Then it came out about
Lucas, I just sent
about
you the
the 14, 15.
2016, he met her when she was 12.
Bro, Celebrity Insider, get the fuck out of here with that. You better go with a Hollywood Reporter or the Variety. Not a valuable source. But yeah, we actually covered this maybe like 2 months ago already, and I even had the timeline on there. But let's actually get to some actual.
Let's goo. Let's get back. Let's roll it back in.
Batman Azteca.
Did you see some of those comments in the chat about this, dude?
Yeah.
Oh
I love my chat. I love the chat.
He wound up on the couch, and that's what made him disgruntled.
Yeah, he wasn't in the bed with the couple no more, right?
That's right.
Well, so have you guys discussed Kevin Smith coming out and biting the hand that's always fed him?
Bro, you jumping the shark, Dennis. Just
too soon, Dennis.
Just
I was on the prize, Dennis. See what's on the screen?
Dennis, just tell us what you're gonna order, because you're like a genius when it comes to this order.
You getting all them 50 copy drop foils?
He said none of them.
I don't order DC. I haven't ordered DC in 3 years. 2.5 years. 2.5 years.
But DC stepping up cover wise, they stepping the fuck up.
Yeah, so that Batman Delato's actually a wraparound.
He said he choke slammed so late.
Do I sell covers or do I sell comic books?
Both.
I sell comic books. If it happens to have a good cover, more money.
Man, is hilarious.
So what we got here, Lucas? What we looking at?
All right, Batman 127. All right, there's a few covers. There's the 1 in 25 Inyukli, which is the one to the far right. For some reason, they keep going with these jock foil covers. The one is the 150. That's the one to the top left. I do love that open order. Gabrielle Delado is kind of reminiscent of the Superman Batman joint. And then there is a Harley Quinn 30th anniversary joint that's out there as well. But looks, once again, I just love those two freaking covers right there. That Delgado and that Eniac Lee.
Which one is the Delgado? Go back right quick.
The one in the middle. Yep.
I can't even see what's going on.
So that's actually a wraparound because I do 2 weeks on the lunar side of stuff. I showed this one last week, so I was able to. A lot of times, I'm able to capture the art before they put the trade dress on it, and they'll mess things up. So,
he's like in the sewer, and it's like sunlight. Okay.
Yeah. He's basically just like he's underground, and there's either street light or sunlight coming at him, and he's all torn the fuck up.
All right. Batman, Neo Year 6. Excuse me, Batman Beyond, Neo Year 6. I love the one to the left.
Really?
I mean, even on the one to the right, not bad either. They're both
one on the left looks like
they're both all of them.
The one on the left
looks like a cheap version of a character variant, design variant.
Yeah, it looks like I'm late. I'm late for my deadline. I'm having lunch right now. I'm just doing some shit.
On the right, Christian Ward though.
I'm giving
it like had a couple cheeseburgers.
Like this guy to fucking give this motherfucker just snatching and shit.
When did Batman Beyond get wings?
It looks like a demon. It looks like the demon Etrigan.
Yeah.
I'm sure if y'all read the comics, some of this will answer itself.
But I got to step.
I don't read Batman or Batman Beyond.
Wow. One of the
Hey,
left.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Black Adam. Yeah, Black Adam. The Justice Society Files. Adam Smasher #1. Another great one.
Yep.
I like the one.
And the one on the left is a Carrie Andrews, I believe. Or is it the one on the right? Maybe. No, excuse me. The one on the left is the photo cardstock. The one on the right is Carrie Andrews.
So here's my gripe. If they really didn't see the stitch pattern around the fucking eyes, and think, oh, that's not gonna look like Deadpool.
Oh, it's definitely Deadpool. It's Pepsi.
And do you see how the one eye is like squinted on the one side and more open on the other? It's like they're giving him the same Pepsi superhero.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the new Pepsi Man to compete with the Pepsi Man.
Yeah, fucking Chad is the best. I love my Chad.
Oh shit!
I love the drunken chat.
Hilarious.
Fucking fools. You guys are the real. What else we got?
So interactive.
All right, Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, #4.
Cover wise, the one on the right.
One on the right.
Yeah,
The one on the far left is the one that is a 1 in 25.
Why?
Because it's classic DC. It's like, oh, that looks like a DC comic. That looks like a Crisis on Infinite Earths comic to me.
With the Flash,
and Snake and Wolverine in the corner, right?
Well, the one on the far right looks like the universe that Black Winter devoured in Thor.
Right. That one's a 150 by Nathan Zerdy.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's also a Alejandro Sanchez foil, which probably is the one right next to it.
Yes, I believe you are correct.
You know, I don't ever ask for thumbs up, but just give us some thumbs up because we got 150 live at fucking 1:41 in the morning. I love you guys. I love you. This show yourself some love by throwing thumbs up. Show yourself some love.
Dark Knights of Steel, Tales from Three Kingdoms, #1.
Hey, now listen. This was a good fucking series, bro. This was a good fucking series. Yeah.
I tell you.
This was a good fucking series, bro.
You know what I mean? Look, I love each and every single one of those covers except for Wonder Woman on the freaking Pegasus horse. I'm not too sure about that one, but I do love Batman.
Yeah,
little fucking kid. I do love.
Yeah, that shit is fire.
Excalibur.
That shit's fire.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's Wonder Woman's sword, or it looks like Wonder Woman's sword, but it's got like the bat insignia, so it's weird, right?
Holy shit, we're a day away in Australia.
Shane, what up, baby? Appreciate you coming through.
Sir. Batman #19.
Who did that cover? Tony Daniels?
Tentacles.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The one on the left does not matter to anybody because tentacles on the right.
Lucas did that on
Those are
purpose.
awesome.
That's all he do. He puts up and he puts some other tentacles on it.
He always
Is
finds
it
a way
Alpha?
to find
That is-
You know, fucking
There is nothing more manga than having tentacles. Plus, because there's also a fetish where people go to the hospital and freaking get treated and shit.
this
That's a
cover.
whole thing.
This cover looks nothing like manga. You just put the shit because tentacles over there. I'm worried about it.
Nah, it definitely. Well, I mean, the art style ain't necessarily manga, but the influence you can definitely see it. You know, if
There's
you know
some
what
weird
you're
shit
looking
going on in this cover,
for.
man.
The plushies, the fucking tentacle. Yeah, it's
Lizards.
definitely all there. Yeah.
That's some dope
tentacles
shit.
and a lizard.
Yeah, thank you to DC Comics for listening to Drunken Chat.
And Batman's all the way in the back. At least he's on the cover, right?
Lucas variant.
He is definitely not in the
You can't,
fourth.
yeah, you can't tell me that they don't listen to the show because after I
Yeah,
started bringing it up, it's
Bro,
everywhere.
I've seen the upscale in tentacles on fucking covers.
Well, it's because Nick Hart, willed it into the universe. I bet you he's over there at the tentacle altar right now, meditating and bringing more tentacles into the world.
And Lucas is right there feeding his fucking fusion.
Like, yeah. You're
He feels compelled by the power of your prayer.
It's like who's the guy who always loves bubblegum covers?
Nobody important.
Stop.
Don't do that, Ultraman. Don't do that. Don't do that.
This can't get away. This can't get away from beef. This is just terrible.
I can't get away from these people, man. I tell you.
But the solicit says that there's a new murderer in the streets of Gotham City, and Batman thinks it's a child. So
Drunken Chat is Switzerland.
If it's a kid murderer, I'm in.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
The deceased wore the undead god number 2. Of course, you got to go with the blonde and the bondage thing.
Yeah.
And then top left, there's a Matina. I don't know if that's Lobo, but it
That's
kind of
supposed to be
Looks
Lobo.
like it.
That is Lobo.
Zombie Lobo.
Isn't he Vampire Lobo there?
I mean,
I can't see the teeth.
zombies aren't shit anymore. I don't know why they keep doing this shit.
Well, it is deceased.
Because
But,
they're
um,
That one-
DC and they're desperate.
Right, but that one is a 1 in 25 for the Matina. There is a 1 in 50 Sun Kamanaki cardstock, and there is a Kale Nagu acetate cardstock variant.
Acetate? What? I thought we weren't supposed to talk about that.
This one is
Moving on.
Mercury with 2 staples. All right.
Detective Comics 1062. This one is a second print, and there's going to be a 1 in 25 version of this foil.
yes.
Flashpoint Beyond. Yeah, yes, sir. I really like that one. Right, that there's a 1 in 25 Scott Collins cardstock and a 1 in 50 Howard Potter.
So the one in the middle is what?
Mr. Freeze?
Captain Cold.
No, that's Joker, female Joker.
That one is the Flashpoint Joker, which is Martha Wayne.
Martha Wayne.
Yeah.
Already appeared, so it's not like anything new.
It's fire.
It is fire though.
I like the other one.
But
The
you know what?
one in the
Don't-
middle, the other one on the left.
Don't discount that cover A because Lord only knows how many new characters are in that. That's how they sneak new characters into that shit.
Yeah.
Could be the first cover appearance of somebody in that cover A.
See, this is why we bring you on, Dennis.
Wait, which one was cover A?
The one that you got to tilt your head sideways for.
Okay.
That's just like that Spider-Man joint where they got all the characters in there.
See, this is why we bring you on. This is fun.
Oh my God, Hartman sports card.
Yeah, Hartman's wild. Shout out to Hartman.
Yeah.
Bravo, comment of the night. That one is fucking wild.
Which one about STDs?
Well, I love him.
Hartman a fool, but I love my chat, man.
Let's see.
I'm gonna have to order a couple of those just for the cover alone.
Excuse me, while I'm looking through this. Okay, yep. So the The one in the middle, the yellow one, that is an open order Hermanico. Spelled with an X. The one with the Mr. Freeze glasses, that's a 1 in 25 by Scott Collins. The one that you have to flip over, that I had to flip over, that is a 1 in 50 Howard Potter.
Ooh,
Porter, excuse me, Howard Porter.
definitely not a one A
No,
cup.
that ain't-
So the open order is the one all the way on the right then.
Yeah, the one on the right, just like
Yeah.
who said
The
that?
A cover, yeah.
Patrick. Shout out to Patrick.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
The cover that shows Ezra's career. Chat remains undefeated.
Undefeated. Unfucking defeated.
Sir. All right, moving on. Harley Quinn, 30th anniversary special number 1. My favorite was the J. Scott Campbell one. That's the one in the middle. But there's also
that art germ.
That art germ. Look, there's just a lot of beautiful covers. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different fucking covers though.
The animated Harley Quinn though, too.
Expected.
Not including store variants.
Right, because I think Palmiotti's doing his own store variant, isn't he?
And so is Connor.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is the first time that I've seen DC do like a 1 in 10 in a while.
But that Adam Hughes on the left, the Cho underneath it, the Campbell and the art germ in the main run, I think those are all open order.
Spidey had another run that had the Bruce Tim.
The Bruce Tim's not bad too. If you're a fan of that Bruce Tim style,
it's the winner. It's him. That's in the Campbell.
That's the animated one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I thought. That's all that went off top.
Yeah.
Man,
How much is the cover price on this though? It's probably
$9.99. $9.99 is the cover price.
Motherfucker.
Damn.
See?
Go big or go home.
So God bless you if you're a retailer, you did a variant on that because that's gonna be out your ass on that one.
Honestly, they need to do that more to kind of cut back. On
Yes, sir.
Said the Cho has a 1 in 10 glow in the dark.
Yeah, the one to the bottom left.
30.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, the Bruce Tim, while hidden away, it stands out the most.
Yeah.
That and the Campbell. I'm with the Bruce Tim.
I mean, to be honest, they're all dope, but I would take the Bruce Tim. That one to me, because Poison Ivy looks dope too. So
yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're a fan of the animation style and the Batman Adventure stuff, then the art germ and the Bruce Tim are probably going to be your top 2 for sure.
Yeah, but what's the DC minimum for a variant? I think it's lower than the Marvel, right?
No, it's still $3K.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to put $15K into getting a store variant for this minimum.
Yeah, I mean, especially for a $9.99 cover price book, it's going to be,
and you're competing
depending on
with
your discount, $5.
different covers.
Yeah, and hey, for the pull box, if you're not looking for an incentive, and you want any of these covers, let me know, and I'll just give it to you for half price.
I mean, you go right there. Shout out to my man DT. Bruce Tim exclusive for all the editions of past. I would go with that.
Yeah.
I think that Bruce Timmel would be great for the Paul Dini signing.
So
I mean, but honestly, if they do, you got like 13 covers, I could see them just doing the higher cover price on it, just to push back on people trying to do store variants, right? Because you already put this money into all these different covers. And keep it at $4.99. You got stores doing covers on top of that, and then the water just like completely muddy at that point, right? So I'm fine with the $9.99 because all the cover. I mean, it's really no point to have a store exclusive on this because then what you got to charge $40, $50 for a standard cover just to even make it worthwhile to order 3,000 of these for a store exclusive. So
and then
but who's not going to want to buy Jimmy and Amanda's because they have redefined the character.
Amanda Connor is not really. Amanda and Jimmy aren't really like collected as well as people think they are. Otherwise, I'd have a lot of books that would be able to move.
Was huge.
I mean, at one point, yeah, her Harley Quinn run was huge, but in that Harley Quinn run, only the variants and the low sales total issues are the only ones that are dropping any kind of money today.
Like Spidey said, they're getting stuck with those copies because my shop won't even order. He'll only order like what he knows you're gonna sell. So if you want a copy, he'll order that. He's not gonna order more.
Yeah.
Especially when they're
Oh,
that
wait.
expensive.
Have you guys seen this cover? I'm going to drop
Yeah.
So, hey, Lucas, real quick, is there a team variant for this one where you have to order 250 minimum?
That's my comic hall brother right there.
Who? Dusty Brick Brown. I love that name. Love that name.
Right. Hey, say again, Ultra?
Is there a team variant for this one where you have to do a 250 copy minimum order on one of them?
That's a good question. Let me check real quick.
The Hughes is a what, 1 in 25 or a 50?
It's an open order.
The Hughes?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Damn. And they're gonna do a 1 in 10 for the
What about the
the
show?
chunk?
Excuse me. And the Hughes is so there's an open order for the Hughes, and then there's a foil 1/100 for the Hughes.
Hey, Lucas, check that link. Check that link Dennis said. This Ivan Tal looks crazy.
I think that's the winner chicken dinner right there.
Her neck look crazy though.
I don't know. DT. William Mark.
That's kind of hard though.
It is tough, but her neck look crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing that's not doing it for me is the neck.
Got that Momoko Spider-Man neck.
But I'm looking at her arm where it's kind of negative space, and it's almost like the neck fits. Like, you know what I mean?
Right, because you don't know where her shoulder is because you
Yeah,
can't see
yeah.
the shoulder of the jacket.
And she could just be going crazy, pulling her. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. I can't get over that neck. That neck. It's dope though. I like it.
No, my favorite one this year is still that Rodriguez joint where she's in the crazy room and she's done painted all over the walls. I don't know if y'all remember that one.
Yeah, that's a great cover.
Poison ivy.
Oh, and Art Germ's got a really good one too for his store.
See, when they do covers and then they turn around and do their own, it's tough.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's like, what the fuck y'all doing?
Yeah, it's like you're drowning out your own market for somebody to buy your cover if you're trying to sell your own cover.
Well, that's what I was always pissed as a retailer because I would order heavy on a book to get a variant, and then right after FOC, J. Scott Campbell would drop what he was doing for his store, and I'm like, shit, man.
Yeah.
That's 10 times better than anything I got.
Yeah. See, I like that. That shit's hard.
Right. That is the 1 in 50 Stanley Art Germ. Yeah.
That's it.
That's definitely hard.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's his 1 in 50.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because over here it looked like it was his personal website one.
I mean, it could be. Sometimes they still
gets comps for his personal website.
Wait, hold on. Go back to the one that you were showing. That's not the same one.
Yeah. So this
it is. So
the
there's
one
an
that I have
open
here.
version of it, and there's a 1 in 50 foil version of it as well.
Yeah.
Come on now, you know DC gonna get that open order money.
Yeah.
Right.
The only thing that bothers me about Art Germ is all of his girls are always positioned right there on the cover, and always have that head the exact same shape, size, and like angle. I see 3 Jean Grey covers and a couple other people on this one. But that's Art Germ's thing.
Right. And the I forget which one is the Thames. Oh, the Thames is that one on the bottom right, which I like each and every one of these covers, even the crazy one to the top right. That one's
I mean,
because if you look closely, like remember the hyenas from Lion King?
Yeah.
That's, he freaking stole that style. All right, moving on. Multiversity Team Justice number 4.
Cannon fodder. What?
Yeah, the one to the left is a Stephanie Hans.
I like that first one.
With the one, I like the one in the middle. It's got that home bread thing. Like somebody was actually putting some thought into it. Platinos and Fritos. The new champions of Shazam.
That was actually kind of dope though.
The
one with
Bruce
Hawkman.
Lee?
No, the one with
I mean,
Hawkman. The Plantanos and the Fritos. That shit was pretty hard.
Yeah. The new champion is Shazam number 2. The one to the far left is a 1 in 25 Marguerite Sauvage.
Mhm.
Then there's Nubia Queen of the Amazons number 4. They should probably just shut this shit down because nobody's reading.
And ever since they cut the feed off of that one, man, I ain't fucked with none of them books.
Well, it's
Well,
4.
Yep.
Is the one on the left? Is it a Sway?
There's a Carrie Randolph, and then there's the Joelle Jones.
That's Joel Jones.
That's not bitch. That shit fine.
No, but watch it won't come out looking like that. It'll have a fat trade dress over her face or something.
Yeah.
No, that's
Did
too
Will
many.
Jones do that Wakanda Forever cover? That's similar to that one.
Right. That's what I'm gonna say. It got Black Panther vibes to it.
Yeah, it does.
All right,
I'm
here
with
we
Remo,
go.
though, man. I'm with Remo. Ever since they cut the LeBrons off the feet of that Nubia cover, I haven't ordered a single.
Can't do it, man. I don't trust
Nubia.
I wish there was a way we could send them a message, man. Like, hey, you guys are fucking up. Poison Ivy number 4. My favorite is the open order Souza Micah. That's
They look like the last issue. The last issue looks similar. I mean,
yeah.
I
Each
don't
and every
know.
one. Yeah, because you got the Frisian.
Yeah, the
which
Frisian
is
looks
the
just
most
like last month's Frisian.
That Frisian looks just like that Alice Ever After Frisian.
Yes.
Yeah, that too.
Like exactly like that Alice Ever After Frisian.
Yes, it does.
She was the same thing with a sick, right?
So I don't know, man. Ever since I heard Laura say that, like, the broad basically takes a picture of herself and then draws herself, like, that's some fucking narcissistic shit, man. I can't even really like fuck with it.
Well, she looks like Jennifer Connelly.
I mean, I get it, man, but I mean, how arrogant is that, though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey,
draw
you look
somebody
good.
else.
You look good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, come on, bro.
Watch out for my Frisian whatnot sale.
Spidey Hunter say great fade Black Panther covers.
Right. Pathmark. Oh shit. I don't know, man. I just ever since then I'm just like there's no variation. It's like you're just drawing yourself how you feel this month. You know what I mean? Like,
but it's like a classical art school trick, right? That they teach you to do self portraits.
I know, but she's like doing like overkill.
No, not necessarily, because you got to think if you need a point of reference, like it's easier just to put yourself in a position.
I know, I get that part, but it seems like her palette, she uses the same colors, like similar colors, and they all start to look alike. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this doesn't look very much different than last month's Poison Ivy. Like maybe she changed the colors, but it's for the most part it looks similar. You know what I mean? Like, she may not be, but I mean, I'm seeing them all look the same.
Alex Ross used to dress his friends up in the costumes to take pictures of them.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, I know. Sway uses like people that he knows is like inspiration to draw certain characters. I mean, I don't think it's no right or wrong way.
I mean, maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm tripping.
Well,
Yeah,
how about this? How about this,
Gary
Remo?
man.
You draw some shit, and then let's see.
Hey man, I'm not selling my
If you need
shit.
some models, I'll give you a special discount for models.
Hey, I'll commission somebody to draw something, but
No, we don't need none of your plan.
these books is $90, bro. Like, you know,
She got
switch
the
it up.
movie with Buffalo Bill on in the background going, "Would you do me? I do."
Switch it up.
Yo, we still on DC?
Yes, sir. Well, this is the last of the DC. Sword of Azrael number 2. For those that don't know, there is a new character who will take up the Sword of Azrael and become like a thing. I don't know how long she's going to last, but it's kind of interesting what you're trying to do.
Quit trying to make Azrael happen.
Man, they tried to make Arkham Knight happen, and they murked her real quick. Damn, that sucks.
Right, but there is a 1 in 25 Mateus Menahini, and there's a 1 in 50 Gleb Melnikov.
So
Who's ordering 50 of this dog shit book?
I don't know, but who would you think is the better sword character, Arkham Knight or Azrael?
Arkham Knight could have a video game.
Well, the video game version of Arkham Knight was Red Hood. Jason
Yep.
Todd.
Well, there you go.
I'll go with Azrael.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
but
Azrael.
in the DC universe, Ninth Wonder, the resident DC expert, probably say Azrael whoop that ass in this one.
Man, you know, I ain't been too high on DC lately, but we ain't gonna get on that.
Okay. Moving on to Incendium, also known as Opus, Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer.
Do you know number one went 4 printings?
I
Yeah.
believe it.
Yeah.
Being a dead horse.
Yeah. There's the 1 in 5 and 1 in 10 by Lizo, and there's the 1 in 20.
Yeah.
The horses beat.
IDW, real quick, G.I. Joe, 1 in 10 for $298, and Usagi Yojimbo. Surprisingly, the one in the middle is actually the 1 in 25, and the one to the far right is 1 in 10.
So there's actually 2 incentives for Usagi, which is big. Something
Right.
happens in this
Yeah.
issue.
Something happens.
They
Order.
they don't do a 25 copy incentive on issue 31.
True.
But
Yeah.
G.I. Joe's coming close to 300, and you know they're gonna slam
They're
that
done.
with variants.
Yep, they're done. Yep.
And so 297 was the first appearance of Genghis Khan. I don't know if in 299 they put him in a suit or anything and changed his name up. So don't know. Image Comics, second, third, fourth, fifth, name it, fucking prints of 8 billion genies.
Now remember, Image
billion
said,
variants.
"Oh,
No more second printings.
remember, we have no more second printings." Yeah, here
Just
we are.
kidding. Except for 8 billion genies, then we're gonna do a whole bunch of them.
Yo,
They print this shit into oblivion, bro.
hey, check it. I'm looking at eBay right now for Usagi Yojimbo number 31, 1 in 25. They're pre-selling, asking $54.99.
Yep.
Really?
Something happens.
Wait, what's the cover price on that shit?
Should be like $4.
But the
right?
125
$3.99.
double ratio, that's about normal asking.
Well, 1 in
Twice
25?
ratio?
No, it's not.
Twice ratio? Yeah, that's about normal for an IDW
Once
pre-sell.
again, I will remind you, ratio is what you guys call it. Retailers call it cost.
Yeah.
Look, I might have to put in a 50 joint order.
Yeah, you'll get at least 1 copy of this, and then 2 copies of the 1 in 10. Or you said 50, so
I get 2
two,
copies.
two copies, and then
5 of
yeah,
that.
5 of the 110.
Well, I mean, it's a peach Momoko, so that's probably why they're trying to milk it, saying,
I
"Oh, we
don't
can
know.
sell 2 variants."
I mean, like you said,
And the
why-
cover not bad. The cover not bad either.
Oh,
Well,
not bad. But
You know,
again,
right in that
again,
train of the Space Usagi doing so well too, probably.
I mean, again, but who gives a fuck what happens to Usagi? Like, remember that first appearance of that female Usagi or whatever? Nobody give a fuck anymore.
What's that going for now?
Exactly.
Was the show even good?
It's going for some chiclets and whatever you got in your pockets.
What show? There was a show?
Yeah, there was a Netflix cartoon, wasn't
It got canceled.
There you go. I don't know if I'm good or not, man. I'll let you know in the morning.
All right, Antioch, because we got to get Mel out of here before Mr. Mel comes down. Antioch number 1, Dead Lucky number 2. There's a 1 in 20 by Gray. Golden Rage number 2.
Is that about pissing?
Shower, sir.
Speaking of pissing.
All I know is that there's a whole lot going on in that golden card over there.
Yeah.
So that's reminiscent of the Kiss. If you remember that that painting that was a homage, done as a homage on the what is it, Phoenix song?
Echo,
Oh,
Phoenix
song.
off. Phoenix off. Yes.
Metal Society. I still haven't read it, but I know Lucy's read it. You know, if she wants to tell us what's up with that joint.
So this is where robots actually rule the world, and humans, aka meat popsicles, basically fight for sport. And we got a robot fighting a human, or the other way around, a human fighting robots.
So basically 2025, 2026.
Yeah. So what's what was that movie with Hugh Jackman in it? Where he
They filmed it in Detroit. Real Steel.
Real Steel.
Real Steel.
Real
Yeah, it's
Steel.
basically the opposite of Real Steel, basically, where The robots are in charge, and they make humans fight for sport. But this human's fighting robots and actually killing them, and they're all like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, it's Magnus Robot Fighter.
Exactly. I'm about to say.
Sweet Paprika, Mirka Andolph. I love some of these covers.
I love that she's still doing it. That she's still got
Right.
the juice behind her to keep this series running.
Well, this juice is unfortunately a reprint juice.
Right. It's fucking
First time
called
it's
Rick.
printed in English. This entire series was printed in
that's what
Italian.
the juice is called. You got to pay my rent. That's what the fucking juice is called.
The juice is called that Americans like Mirka's work, apparently, and somebody might have done a presentation on her a long time ago and really expose people to knowing that she's got a lot of work in your collection already.
Yes.
Spawn number 333, start of a new arc. The solicit says that new threats are emerging.
I love that.
Spawn is fucking just ran its
How many
course, in my
ratios
opinion.
on this?
0.
Just a black and white B cover, it looks like.
What happened
Todd
to
always
this?
throws a ratio when he really wants to push something.
Not all the time. Not all the time.
1 in 10, 310.
243.
Mm-hmm. Starhenge number 3. That's the one about Merlin and going back in time and shit, or going forward in time.
I'll just say, no, go back one real quick. I'll just say this because, I'm friends with him. Liam Sharp is one of the most technically talented artists from another genre that graces us in the comic book world with his presence. I just wanted to say that. Go ahead.
Larry Joe is quickly becoming the MVP of the chat tonight. I think that's what we need to do. I don't mean to get off what we're talking about. We need to have every show MVP of the chat and give him like a free book or something. I like that. But we're not gonna do it now. Larry goes to calm down. But I like it because our chat is probably. I'm going on record. Our chat is the best chat in the internet.
Yes, sir.
You never know. You might be going from MVP chat to doing podcasts one day.
There you go, Larry Joe.
Twig,
is this still going on?
What
still
in
going
the
on?
ever-loving nightmare fuck is going on that right cover, man?
Twig number 5. 5 of 5. So this is the last issue. Yeah, this is the last issue. 5 of 5. There's a 1 in 10 by Strom, and then there's a 25 by Momoko. There's a 50 by Young, and then there's a 100 by Young as well.
I couldn't give away a Whatnot variant. Twig won today. I mean, this book is dead, I think, in the spec world.
It was too many.
Yeah.
It was too many. On to the next. You know what I mean?
Yeah, after that initial preview.
Yeah, exactly. Once you put out a fucking ash can, a secret ash can out there, you fuck all the retailers that made that shit. Made a retail variant.
Listen, Hardman's gonna win a lot of these awards, but not today. Larry.
Yeah, hey, you heard his feelings. He's like,
yeah, Hardman gonna win a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. Hardman gonna win a lot, but tonight it's Larry Joe to me so far. But Hardman keep going. Like you good.
Larry Joe speaking like he a retailer himself.
Bro, I fucks with Larry Joe tonight. Hardman, you're gonna win a lot of awards. Don't even worry about it.
Okay. Amazing Spider-Man, number 6. This one is a second print by Bagley.
What the fuck wrong with his chest?
Let's see. The Amazing Spider-Man. I don't know. Some of these covers are not
No,
bad.
there was one that Ninth had on his cover pic show that was crazy. It was like the 8-bit
Are these all from
Spider-Man.
the same issue?
Oh yeah, the Nakayama for.
So this is this is the one that takes place after they leave the Hellfire Gala. So remember when they portaled away, and then later on we see Moira with blood on her hands, and she's like, "Wasn't blood free?" Because apparently this is Moira around the neck of Mary Jane, and Wolverine chasing after Mary Jane, trying not, and Spider-Man's trying to like not have her die. So, yeah.
That looks like Kraven the Hunter over here in the middle, though.
Yo, Knife, what was that cover? Was it for the same series?
It's coming up. It's coming up.
Okay.
It's coming up.
So
But no,
Marvel's
it's not for the same series.
yeah, Marvel's out 5 weeks on FOC right now too. So
Right. Yeah, we definitely got to get back to doing the previews. You know?
yeah, man.
Adventures X-Men Eternals Judgment Day. I read. Actually, I'm not going to talk. I have read some of the stuff that's happening in the future, and you know what? I'm not hating it. I'm not
That's
hating
what
the
I'm
idea.
telling you. That fucking the free comic day shit I read. I'm like, yo, this shit could be popping.
It's been a really good read so far.
Yeah. Here are some of the covers. There's a 1 in 100 Brooks, a 150 LaRocca, Momoko, Vecchio, Witter, and Zulo.
That Captain America.
I was just about to ask about that one.
Yeah, that's
Oh shit.
nude titties.
All right.
Ah,
well, it looks
Jesus.
like I gotta go sign into the chat.
Should have been signed in.
Titties? Are we gonna
Well,
finally be
man,
stuck
it's
in a
extra
bucket?
work, man. What you talking about?
Yeah, Latasha, one of you was talking about the cat Zulo joint. I like that one as well.
All right, you got him.
Who did that? Who did that? Captain America, John.
Good question.
The Celestial cover is kind of sick too, though.
Where the fuck is my shit?
Dennis, what you want to ordering?
Which one did I order?
Yeah.
I kind of like that first, the one up there in top left. It's to me, it's got energy to it. The rest of them are just like, Momoko did another collage, and
Are those the Pet Avengers in the, the bottom right?
Might be.
Yeah, I guess somebody's trying to hone in, just like Scotty Young does, like the young kid look. Somebody's trying to do cats.
So that's Cersei is a cat, Storm is a cat, and Thor is a cat. Wow.
That's the thing, man. My daughter is begging me for a fucking cat, and I'm allergic to him.
Yo, we got my man, the Bronze Age Nerds, the greatest hit in the game, coming on deck soon. That you guys know.
So you gotta get one of them hairless cats, Remo.
She don't want that one. I was like, I'll get a hairless one. She's like, nah, I want one regular. I'm like, well, we ain't getting one now.
I got a dog that look like a cat.
Yeah, that's the
I got
that's
two
by
cats
Witter.
that look like German shepherds. So yeah. Color
Right.
difference.
The one with Captain America, that is by Ashley Witter. It is called the Witter Men of Axe variant.
I'm not mad at that one. I'm not mad at that. The Zillow, I'm not mad at the Zillow either.
Then there's some Captain Marvel. Don't know what that has to do with dragons and shit.
Wow. Wow. Wait. Third eye dragon. He must hang out with Joe Rogan and do some DMT.
Right.
Right.
This is some not even weed shit.
But I like the binary and her on the same cover. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's it.
And then look at all the ladies in Spider-Man's life.
You got bitches.
Oh, if you did
Yeah,
not
Aunt May
know
though.
that Peter will show you how to swing, and I ain't kidding.
Justify.
It's just normal, huh?
To everyday normal life for your
I-
friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Iron Man 23, if you ever seen it, could be the cover of the week.
Huh.
It's all right.
Oh, let me give my man proper introduction. The greatest hitter in the game, the Bronze Age Nerd. Welcome.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?
Everything good, man. Everything good, man. How you feeling, brother?
Feeling really well. Spent some time with some family and here to talk about some comics and some news and glad to be here.
You know
So-
what we're not talking about.
But that you just flexing that toy back there, man. That's
What is that?
Oh, the Sentinel?
yeah, that's like a $300 to
the
$400
HasLabs?
freaking comic. Yeah.
The Hasbro
It's
Pulse one.
definitely an ass labs.
Oh,
Hell
yeah, man.
I think it's massive.
That is.
I was late to the game. I have a Galactus coming.
Yeah, the Galactus
That's-
is nice.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So
that
Some
one-
are not allowed in
that
my house
one-
because I am
yeah.
immune.
That one
Yeah, he's
and
just
the
gonna join the chat
Optimus
for me
Prime is
today.
what I want.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
If I was to buy that shit, my wife would be like, fucking thing out the way so I can fucking wipe.
So you guys should not sleep on the large HasLab projects, such as the Unicron that I slept on.
Yeah.
Unicron was $600 for the pre-order, and now sells roughly for $1,200 to $1,600.
Does
I
it
have
move
seen
automatically
Apollo
like the
16.
Does it move automatically like
That's
the
what
Optimus
Coco
Prime
Girl
does?
said.
No.
No.
The the hiss is open right now, so that's a good one to go get if you're a G.I. Joe guy.
Yeah.
I just picked up the Sky
Coco.
Striker.
Coco, say it again. Say it again from a girl, Coco. The hiss.
Yeah, the Cobra Hiss. It's the
Hiss tank.
current kind of big HasLab right now.
Well, more about those drones,
6-inch
man.
scale Hiss.
Nice.
More about those drones.
Coco, you better get on that.
She probably already ordered that shit a long time ago.
She probably got it already. Cartel paid for
Because
it.
it's a transformer. His
It was a
tank,
Transformer Hiss too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the for the HasLab stuff though, it's kind of like the big scale stuff. I mean, obviously Galactus is already starting to ship out. That was a big one, and now it's the His tank. Rumors about the next stuff, and there's also a lot of failed Star Wars ones too. That's the pretty funny thing.
The Rancor.
The Rancor, yeah.
The Rancor, and then also Reva's lightsaber. That one didn't make it.
I'm mad I didn't get the Razor Crest. That shit was huge. It was like
that's a
that
big
shit
one.
was big as fuck.
So it's
And
like
that was for 3.75-inch figures too. That
Yeah.
wasn't 6-inch. So
Hey,
So-
Laura, I sent you the link, so don't even play games. Don't act like
And then,
we got 10
Galactus
people on here. Who you gonna boot?
comes with the Silver Surfer.
Here, I'll drop out if you're gonna
Comes with
join.
a few more,
someone else.
actually.
Join the
Yeah.
crap out too.
So, yeah,
Nice seeing you,
I'm
Aaron.
tired. Yeah, it's good seeing y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'll be
Yeah.
watching.
Take care. Eh?
Take care, bro.
All right, y'all take it easy.
you, my man. Love you, baby.
All right, love y'all too.
oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's it.
$300.
Tight. But this is
Yeah,
not the
two more
transformer
days.
one, right? This is just the
No.
His tank, regular His tank.
Yeah, the regular.
Yeah, it has
Hiss.
Lego
No, it's just-
You gotta
features.
tell a big
Yeah,
though.
It's for the
Very
G.I.
good.
Joe classifieds, like the Star Wars Black Series or Marvel Legends scale.
So you said a 6 scale?
Yeah, 1/12 scale.
1/12 scale.
That's
Yeah.
big, like a big ass one if it fits the.
Yeah, it's 2 foot long.
Yeah. Damn.
Wow.
I didn't buy the shit when it first came out, man. I couldn't
And it
afford
comes with 4.
And that was for the small one.
it. I could.
Aren't these limit 2 per order? Like, isn't that how that works again too?
Yeah, because they know you're gonna flip it and get your money back.
Not
So
the
that means-
$2.99. Ain't nobody paying over $2.99 for this shit.
Shoot,
Nah,
you'd be
that
surprised.
ain't-
Man.
19,000 people.
Yeah.
Bro,
And that first
Yeah, I wish I would have got that Galactus. That's for sure.
These
I might
Sentinels, I
have
mean,
an
they
extra
go
one if you
for
wanna work a
$500-600 now, easy.
It's
Yeah,
funded.
like 3 or 4 at a time, you know.
It hasn't ended yet.
What's bigger, the Galactus or the Sentinel?
The Galactus is probably like that much taller again than this one.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
because
have
Silver
like
Surfers are
together-
probably about what, like a regular size figure.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I think
6-inch.
it's normal.
6-inch regular figures are what
Yeah.
scales to these.
The
Yeah.
biggest is still the Jabba's barge. That's like
Yep.
4 foot long.
Yeah,
And those
some of
are-
that shit was
Giant
like that.
Transformer they did too.
That
was
Razor
Comic-Con
Crest
or
was
whatever.
huge, man. That shit was like fucking. That shit was huge, man.
It's next to my car. Y'all are fools, man. All right, let's continue on. That Daredevil in the middle is fire. I didn't even know Electra was on there. That's just fire. Is she still Daredevil?
Yeah.
They're both Daredevil now.
Mhm.
We knew that was gonna happen.
We
But that
didn't.
one in the middle, that is a 1 in 25 by Alex Maleev.
I don't think Marvel knew that she was going to be Daredevil this long. I think Marvel saw the lightning in the bottle that happened and was like, "Oh shit, we already put another cover out with her back in her regular costume. We're going to
I
change
remember
that."
that. I remember that. I remember
Yeah,
that. I remember that.
3 issues after her initial outing as Daredevil. But is she Daredevil or is she Elektra? She's Elektra. She'll always be Elektra.
Yeah. She's got the size. She's Electra. She had the, little sticker where the little
Baton.
I mean,
blind man came, and yeah, but she's still Electra.
regardless, she looks badass as Daredevil. That costume design was like undeniable. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure they were like, "Hey, what the fuck? We should have made this a new character."
Hold up.
Oh, you want to do it? You want to do it? Let's. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And that Bartel 125 is still holding strong.
Man, and I don't really talk about Pro Spec very often.
No, I
but
have no makeup
Daredevil,
on.
pretty good
I
spec.
have no name. What the fuck?
You look great.
Me neither. T-shirt. I
Says
was
the
in
blind
bed.
man.
Blind Adam, you look great.
I fucking hate. I hate every last one of y'all.
Blind
Yeah.
Adam, a wild boy, man.
Gentlemen.
Good lord.
Yeah, Laura, how do you feel about that? The blind man said you look great.
I'm in Anthony's t-shirt. I was laying in bed and Mel's like, Laura, hop on, and he came out for me tonight. So I was like, fuck it, no makeup.
Appreciate it. I came up for you and Jen.
You
Happy
did.
birthday.
Happy birthday to Jen, by the way.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
her birthday today. She's 39. So I was like, I gotta come and who do we have? Ultra High Rima, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing? It was a great show tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was a little bit drunk. I'm a little bit more sober now. But
Yo, you know what was a classic moment was when you. Hey, the classic moment of tonight was when she said that knuckle tattoos were hella ghetto, and that Garrett.
knuckles. I'm like, oh shit! I just offended the guy live. Yeah, my bad.
Laura crawled into her little hole after that.
What about neck
He
tattoo?
totally did. That was
For about 15 minutes, she was like, "Fuck."
Laura was in prime. She was in prime fucking form tonight.
Yeah, she was.
I gotta first of all, when me and Laura first started doing podcasts, when we were doing the hot 10 together, she was so timid, she was so shy, and alcohol. Shout out to alcohol.
Shout out to alcohol.
Brings the truth out of people. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss alcohol.
Wait, what do you mean you're gonna miss it? You're not drinking anymore?
No.
As of when? When's
Wait,
this
you're on
happening?
the wagon?
Yeah. It's a big story. I'll tell y'all behind the scenes, but yeah, it's over.
He called it case.
Yeah, we're shutting down. It's drunken chat. It's just gonna be chat.
Chat, son.
You guys, I'll probably be high. I'll probably pay with paper some shit. Shout out to my man
I'm
John.
gonna have to start sending stuff his way.
Hey, but listen. Drunken Chat not only has the greatest panel, we have the finest women in comics on a weekly basis, and that's the truth, bro. You ain't getting that nowhere else. You ain't getting that nowhere else except for near Nirvana, where they come from.
Hold on, where is Ann at? Because
yeah,
I don't have my eyebrows on though, guys. My eyebrows are on. I don't have. Yeah.
Where is Ann? Because you do it.
You know, I have never kicked a woman out of bed for having bad eyebrows.
That's for damn sure.
I'm just like, but Anthony's in the other room. I would stand up to go get him, but I'm literally only wearing his t-shirt right now, so I can't.
Okay, yeah, don't move.
There's this thing called.
If we don't get a super chat for that, come on now.
Literally all
Fuck
I'm
y'all.
in, so can't.
Hey,
can't
super
stop.
chat. If
That's
you want to
when you-
see her, go get Ant.
Hey, that's when
Show us
that's
those
when you
books
drop the
on
pencil in
wall.
class. You're like,
Wait a minute.
Laura, can you go over and show us those books on the wall?
She's a married woman, you fucks.
Laura cannot stand up right now. Laura's staying sitting the whole time.
hilarious.
Well, real quick,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we gotta get to your comments. You guys wanted to talk about some variants that you dropped this week and the contest that's going on.
Oh, am I supposed to talk right now?
I don't know because Aaron's supposed to do it. He's fucking away, drunk some fucking way. So
Okay, all right.
Why did you get Anthony so drunk first?
He was drinking with us when we had Jen on. He's like, Laura, I'm gonna have one too. And I'm like, cool. And now we're both like just not functioning.
And one turned to 9, and now you got to debut the variant
The
on
last 10
Drunken
minutes
Chat.
of the show is crazy.
So the wild shit, you look the same without fucking with makeup and without makeup.
Shut up. No, I don't. No, I
You
don't.
look fine, Laura. Relax.
I'm definitely okay. So, Stuff of Nightmares. That is our Yoon cover that just came out. We were so lucky because
What is this? That's just like the stuff of nightmares. It is.
So they got a lot of good shit on here, and I don't know why. Y'all need to have it slow down because it's going too fast. Yeah, this joint.
Do you guys remember when we showed that on Drunken
Remember
Chat?
Mind Warp?
And real quick, I gotta just say, Laura is so graceful because I do not know of any other woman who would be relaxed after being told to relax. And Blind Adam, you never tell a girl to relax. It's like trying to baptize a cat.
Blind Adam is like a legitimate pimp.
She's up in here with no eyebrows on. She said. So.
When Blind Adam tells you relax, you relax.
Well, it's
So
better
hold
than
on,
you
there
guys
was-
and be like, oh shit, she's so much better on camera. But now I'm just this is me. So yeah. This is the one we showed you guys. We did the sketch, and this is the new one that just dropped. This is a brand new artist team. There's a different somebody does the sketch and then somebody does the coloring, but yeah, this just came out tonight, so we were really, really happy with how it turned out.
I don't expect you to put the fucking fingers in the pants like I asked y'all to.
Yeah, but you got the
did.
gold cream dripping down into the panties. So
Okay.
Yeah,
close enough.
Dynamite shot it down. They're like, nope, you guys have to have your own.
Dynamite, exactly.
Hey, Dynamite's mad because they didn't think of it.
Yeah.
They're saving that idea for a future variant later.
Whoa, hold on. We were thinking about doing that.
Yeah, Dynamite of all people shut it down. Are you kidding?
We're going to do that with 17 of our covers.
Wait, we need a con exclusive with that, like right now.
Wait till the green tint comes out; it'll have it on it.
But look, they went with the hands around the throat, which is still amazing.
Yes, and that was from our Drunken Chat people.
Yeah, you guys decided on this a while back.
I
Which
do
one
remember us talking about this.
Hey, so Laura, I saw the sketch for this earlier on your IG. Was it who did the art for the sketch?
So, I'm not supposed to. I don't know if I'm supposed to say his name or not. So, Coco Aspen is actually a separate artist. It's a male. He does the sketch work. Again, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say his name or not. And then the colorist is a female named Sonia. So we tagged them both when we launched it. But yeah, it's the two of them work together a lot. So like he does a sketch, and she adds all the coloring in, and it just ended up being kind of hot, right?
Yeah, that's a collaboration for sure.
Definitely.
They work well together.
She has good eyebrows too, huh?
He's worried about eyebrows.
Hey, yo, you see Dave collects collection?
No, I'm not.
Put some acetate on it.
No, not. I'm not.
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Exactly.
You were thinking it though.
What are you wearing on your head right now? What is happening right now?
No. We're not doing that. New hairstyle for the night.
Yeah.
Dennis,
So he had time to put his eyebrows on.
Yeah.
Right. So the metal covers are sold out, but there's still these ones. Not a bad price at all, $19.99.
Yeah, we try to keep our prices like we're not trying to like yeah, we try to keep our prices, competitive, and the medals did sell faster than we were expecting, but this has just been all over. It's been all over social media. We've had so many amazing people. Haley at Shy Comic Girl is working as our publicist now.
Shout out to Haley.
Yeah. So she's handling all of our Instagram, all of our marketing, and all that jazz. So it's definitely being seen more. And yeah, I think there are still the regular trades available though.
Right. So I'm looking at this art, and the hands are made of some type of liquid, and some of that liquid is dripping down her body.
Yeah.
That makes me. I'm gonna have to fucking read this thing.
So
Yeah, what
the
the fuck is going on?
premise is that Vampirella has been possessed by an evil baroness. So we kind of thought this was a fitting cover for that concept, even though I still think it could be a standalone cover that you just kind of slab and put on your wall because it's still beautiful and sexy in its own way. But that's the concept that we thought it matched.
Hey, let me say something. I feel a certain type of way.
Okay.
Because my brother Knife One got 10% off. Nirvana got 10% off. I feel Drunken Chat. The people who stayed up at 2:30 in the morning, I feel they need 15% off. Can you do that?
Can I turn my camera off while I stand up and go get him?
Yes.
I'm surprised everybody said yes.
Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay.
I turn the camera back on.
Yeah, right? Lucas, what are you doing?
Because we different.
All
Matter
right,
of
use
fact,
code.
hold on.
Hold on. Use
code
code Drunken
Chat
Chat
for
for
9%
9% off.
No.
He's never 9% off.
Nah.
You ask for 15, we take one way.
No, but hold on. Hold on. Before we go any further, I forgot my man Jeff got like you just been saying this giggling all fucking night.
I'm just drinking it up, man. You guys are a hoot. My first time on. I'm just drinking it all up, man.
Hey, share that screen again.
Come here real quick. Say hi.
What? Hold up.
Can you give Drunken Chat 15% off
No,
of that?
not the slide.
Drunken Chat can have fucking whatever they want.
Word, whatever we want.
Oh my god!
I know we both.
Hey, both of them look like they've been sucking up all that.
And
Just
don't
one
regret that in
drink,
the morning.
Anthony. Just one.
There you go.
That's pretty Ann.
We know how it starts.
Yeah, every time you guys come on Drunken Chat, I'm pretty sure a baby's getting made, and that baby
Yeah, right?
So I gotta know who asked who out, and he said one drink, and that one drink turned into 20.
She tried to kiss me first, by the way.
That's true, but no. His friend was asking me out on a date, and Anthony, he was like, "Hey, Aunt, get me a date with Laura." And Anthony,
Whoa, can I tell it?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so the guy's like, "There's a girl that works over here. Go ask her out for me." And I was like, "All right, cool." So I get over there. And I'm like, "Where's Laura?" And she's like, "I'm Laura." And I'm like, "Fuck this guy. You want to go out?" And she
Anthony was dirty macking.
Dirty macking, exactly.
Hit me, and I was like, "Whatever, bro. You should have gone."
Yeah,
That's what happened.
That's literally what happened.
And that works out.
Well,
You never
since
send
you
somebody
told me to
else.
ask her out for you, I figured I'd go ahead and date her for you too.
Anthony learned the most valuable lesson. You don't make any sales if you don't make any calls.
Damn right. The answer is always no unless you ask. I like it.
Hold on. Seriously, all jokes aside, I want my people to get 15% because everybody else get 10%. But we different.
How do I do that? That's why I called. Oh, I can't stand up though, Aunt. Hold on. All right.
Slide.
These fools are about to buy out the rest of your inventory tonight.
Exactly. And before you motherfuckers buy anything, and motherfuckers tell them the genie shit.
The giveaway.
This right here.
And you owe me one. And you don't owe me, but you gotta give me the love price. That shit you talk about over the phone, man. We ain't doing that.
All right, let me tell you guys what's happening with this right here. Okay. So I got a giveaway this month. Anybody that spends at least $50 on my website is qualified. And you could qualify multiple times because I drop multiple books in a month. So you go on, you buy some dope shit, your name gets thrown in the hat, and you could win this bad boy right here. Okay. I'm going to give a 9.8 genies away.
$800 book.
Easy money. So that's what you got to do. So, but just keep that in mind, because if you go and buy, $55 worth of shit, and then you use Mel's 15% off code and it's $45, you ain't in. So keep math in mind.
Spend more.
You said you're not in.
Yeah, you got to spend at least $50. I had some guy hit me up and was like, "Oh, I bought something, and do I qualify?" And I went and looked, and I was like, $43 because you used a code.
Oh yeah, fucking spend money. Spend over $50.
It's got to be over $50.
Yeah, spend over $50.
Eugene Long, there's none of those shenanigans over here.
Yeah, we're not talking that word. That word is big.
And you guys saw that what's that shit I dropped today? Stuff of Nightmares. You guys saw the 1 in 150, right?
Yo, that shit is crazy.
Do you guys get how that whole shit works?
Tell us.
So what it is, guys, and before anybody gets it twisted, the 1 in 150 comes with a CGC, like a certificate. So you're going to get a raw book. Everybody was asking me, is it going to come gold label? No. If you buy it, you're going to get the raw book with a like a coupon certificate, whatever, for CGC. If you send that in and get it graded, it will come back gold label. So just to clarify that.
It's kind of like the McFarlane signature books.
Absolutely same shit. Oh, am I cussing a lot? You guys aren't monetized anyway, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Ouch. But yes, we cuss here. It's okay.
After the first, 2 minutes or 3
It's supposed
minutes?
to be 3 to 5, but
All right, so here's the code, Mel. Ready?
Yeah, that's cool.
The code is Mel15 Cusso. So
Mel 15 cuz so is the code?
Yeah, so it's MEL
spelling on that.
15 CUZSO. I can't comment. There's no comment.
Yeah. Somebody type it in the private chat for me.
All right. There you go.
Don't
Mel
let,
15 Cusso.
Well, where the fuck did you type this shit? I heard you typing.
It's in the private
I'm gonna put it in the live chat for people.
All right, so this is gonna be for 24. This is gonna be a 24-hour code. This is gonna be to end of day Saturday night, so people don't get pissed at me. Specific collections. No, let's not make it specific. Let's make it all products, and let's hit save.
Yeah. But remember, we always have the regular 10% code, which is
that's on the reg.
Can that be combined?
No, can't combine stacking codes. Now, come on, now.
No, hold on.
This ain't Europe. This is
hold on. For 24 hours, you can't stack codes. You're trying to get rid of stock, right? Yes or no?
Yeah. Well, how long do you want me to make it for? It's got to expire.
24 hours.
I like that cover.
Okay. How about through Sunday? Through Sunday. That gives you 2 days.
You can buy. You can combine codes, you motherfuckers.
Right.
You can buy codes.
Just one code. 15 or 10. Which one's better?
15.
That's right.
This shit fire. The other one is more fire.
Nah, this is the joint right here. This Yoon.
This motherfucker look crazy, bro.
Right? Dude, stuff of nightmares. You got R.L. Stein.
What is this? What is this? Is this an exclusive?
Yeah, so the way Boom does exclusives, and I didn't mind this one, so it's almost like a lottery. When you go into a Boom exclusive, the covers are done. It's kind of like you get drawn.
This is the one I want.
Dude, this one's some crazy shit.
Show the ratios.
Oh, did you guys check out the ratios? The
ratios. No, hold on. Is this your variant? This.
So this was split between two other stores.
I'm about to say, did you split this with other jackasses? Fuck.
No. These guys are actually cool. I got rid of the jackasses.
All right. So what other stores is this?
So Devil Dog Comics. That's my guy Kelly out there owns Devil Dog.
I fuck with Devil Dog. I fuck with Devil Dog.
Oh yeah. And then Joelzar Collectibles.
I don't know who the fuck Joelzar is.
He does a lot of Power Rangers and like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff.
I like this one. I want this one.
Okay, you got a 15% off code, Mel. You just got to use Mel 15 cuz so.
Show the prison. Can we show the prison? I can't come on camera. You do it.
No, he's got the he's got the trigger right now. Somebody does.
Lucas got the trigger.
Lucas got the trigger. Okay. That's the 1 in 25 right there. There's a Jenny Frizz and right there. Ooh.
1 in 50.
It ain't better.
I had that one.
It ain't better than the other joint.
I don't know.
It's prison, Mel.
Look, I only got 2 of those left. Shit.
And look at no eyebrows.
Big Remo, that one don't look like her.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason why I was even considering it.
I was like a JTC negative space. What?
Yeah.
Right? It's like a negative space color bleed because it bled into black, but it's got the red hits.
I can fuck with it when you switch it up. When you do the same things, I kind of it's hard for me to keep spending my money.
Bird City question: where is the Vampirella going to have the trade dress or virgin? It's a virgin copy only. So
it's a virgin. Did you see that art? It's got to be. Okay, sorry.
But there is a medal. There is a medal out there.
Yes.
That 25 people got right now.
Yeah, there's metal. Am I sold out of those two?
Unless Bird City has a fucked up one they want to sell.
Page is probably down on the frism because there's only 2 copies. They said and they're probably gone.
Yeah, so I always hold back at least 10 to 15% for damages. Like the way Diamond ships shit.
We will talk.
Yeah. Diamond is better than Penguin House, Random House as far as shipping goes right now.
Dude,
though.
they all piss me off at one point or another. So I hold back enough to just cover my ass. For the medals, I believe I put up 15 of the 25 just in case. So when I receive my shipments, I always go through, I pull what I need to fill orders, and whatever is still in good quality, I put back up on the site if it shows out of stock.
Yo, we gotta talk. We gotta talk.
Solo Wookie.
You know what's good though, Mel? You and Ninth have coming that nobody else has coming your way.
What's that?
Those dead luckies that I'm sold out of. The only ones I have left are the ones that you guys bought.
The dead luckies. Didn't we talk about dead lucky earlier today?
Number 2.
First
book. Yeah, I want that. I wanted that one too, man.
The Brooks Kim. The only ones I had left were for you guys because you guys got some. You guys asked me for some. The rest of it, I'm sold out of. So that's it.
5%.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Bercy, for hooking brother up, man. You guys are freaking awesome, man. Freaking.
We just want.
We only hang out with cool people.
Let me go get Laura then. Shit, where's she at?
What?
Hey,
I'm
but
just a
hey,
jumpy guy that
it's
presses
2:40.
the
Hey,
number.
it's 2:42. We need to make sure we're freaking
All right,
closing some of this stuff
stay on
out.
pace. Let's go.
Demon Wars, Momoko. We can keep an eye out on Demon Wars and Demon Days and all this other stuff. Edge of the Spider-Verse. This one is the second print. All right.
There it is, Mel.
Iron Man number 23. Somebody was saying that this is going to be a key book.
What, cover? All right,
Cover pick of the week, you said.
So this is one of my favorite covers. It's a Green Lantern homage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Tom Brady variant, Mel.
It's good. It's good, not great.
But you know what? That might be Steve Rogers with all 10 rings.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not. No.
You read the book?
It's not. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not.
Because at the end of the last book, it was Steve Rogers in that black armor getting dropped out of the sky with talking to Rhodey, and he was filling in for Tony Stark.
Listen, the cover is good. It's not great.
Yeah. Moving on. Midnight Suns. There's 4 of them. There's a 1 in 25.
Right here.
Yeah, there's a 1 in 25 by Eastman. You can
Yes,
pretty
sir,
much
that
tell
Eastman.
which one that one is. Yeah, that Eastman. Then there's a game variant, which is probably the one over here. Then the one to the far left, that's a Nakayama. Hold on. Moon Knight number 14.
Dope.
Second print.
Second print, yes, sir.
Second print.
Marvel, Miss Marvel, and Venom. Of course, one to the far left is a Peach Momoko.
That shit hard.
How you feel about these Miss Marvel mashups? Got Venom, Wolverine, Miles.
The Wolverine one is going to be worth the most money because they're going to introduce Wolverine and Miss Marvel.
Okay.
Season 2.
What?
Yeah. What do you mean? What? No.
Who said that they're going to introduce Wolverine and Ms. Marvel season 2?
I said it.
You heard it here first.
That sounds made up to me.
All right.
Guys, go back. Is that Simonson on the right?
Was that Blade?
Yes, it is a Simonson on the right.
That's a game changer. That's
It
pretty
could
sweet.
be, but they're
Wait,
all
what's on the right?
Walt Simonson.
Oh.
Wolverine is Marvel, man.
And she only has the bangle on one arm.
Mel's executive producer. I'm trying to tell you, man. Wolverine is Marvel.
Right,
Why is Predator fighting Blade? I'm glad to see Blade on covers.
Yeah.
Man, why isn't Predator fighting Blade? Come on, that's cool.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Basically, Blade has a thing against people with bad hygiene.
Yeah,
you got bad dental hygiene, he's coming for you.
I was about to say we're getting spammed again, but it's
It
not.
looks like the vampires from Blade 2, right?
It does,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know what's up with this book right now, but I'll tell you guys, like, based on selling trends, like, people have been buying the shit out of them just last week off my website.
Yeah, we talked about it. Like, it says it's a great story, and
Pray.
yeah,
Pray's hot right now.
Pray exactly.
Driving it. Hey, what's up, Jeff? By
Yo,
the
how
way,
you doing, bro? Nice
I'm
to see you,
good.
man.
I'm good. Look at
No,
that.
hold. I mean, before we leave, Jeff had a fucking amazing giveaway. I don't know if you've been keeping up with the wheel, Lucas, but if not, you can always do the StreamYard shit.
Yeah, we might have to do that.
Yeah, I forgot about it because Jeff was so goddamn quiet, saying it in the trenches. You better come join. You better come join hell, motherfucker.
I'm loving it, man. I'm gonna take a nap next time. My kids stayed up a little bit late tonight too.
I told you we not conventional, but you show the motherfuckers. Show the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Omar said that's not Blade. That's the main character of the Predator book.
That's a nice book, Jeff.
Hold on.
Ooh, the Sonic.
What?
Oh, that's cool.
Now, that's something my kid would go nuts over.
Yeah.
That's Sonic the Hedgehog number 50.
Yeah, that's the 50. That's the 1 in 25, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think the 1 in 50 was a different cover, but that's sick, dude.
It's fire, yeah. Do a little giveaway
So
for the people here.
All right, so let's do it real quick before. I got about 30.
Lucas put my name on the wheel twice.
Make sure I'm on there.
No, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do the
StreamYard.
Yeah, the stream because it's easier, right, Lucas? Unless you want to do.
No, it's not because the shit's not even fucking working right now.
Oh, Jesus.
It says an error occurred. Try refreshing the page. Like, what the fuck?
Refresh the page.
Unplug it and plug it back in.
Did you turn it off and turn it back on again?
Right?
But while we do that, and Lucas,
Well, I had something for Lucas too, Mel.
Yeah, show Lucas.
Yeah, that
talking about some video
WrestleMania.
games. So I collect a lot of WWF stuff, but I like the Japanese versions as well.
Wow.
Nice.
So
Hey, Mel, I'm gonna put the link in the private chat. See if you can do it from your end.
What else we got here? Little game gear.
Huh.
Yeah, giveaway tool, choose broadcast. Week 32.
Yep.
Match text. Leave it blank, right?
Yep.
You know what I just got? That's not the same stuff, but I just found at a garage sale.
Error occurred.
Shit.
Let me go back.
I just found at a garage sale the WWF trivia games that have the Rock's rookie card in them.
Oh, that's cool.
Those things are sweet as hell.
Yeah, and
Game
people
Boy, I
love
remember
those,
that shit.
WWF cards, man.
Game Boy one was fire.
This is the 1-of-1 complete Game Boy set. There's actually like maybe 2 or 3 sealed copies, but only 1 graded. So according to the census, this is like the only sealed set. Oh, what else we got? This is the Superstars too.
The NBA Jam shit. That's the original NBA Jam?
Which one? The arcade?
Yeah.
No, these are all arcade 1-ups, man. The arcade 1-ups are fire.
The one they sell at Walmart.
Yeah.
I'll bust your ass to NBA Jam. Unless you
Bring your quarters, B. Bring your quarters, man.
For real.
You got my address. Let's
Like
go.
I'll bring a ton of quarters.
There was a comic shop called the Spider's Web in my neighborhood. Shout out to my man Tony. There was this big fat fucking mafia dude named Tony. He was like, "Yo, I'll bet you $100. I'll beat you in fucking NBA Jam." I brought Scott Skiles and Shaquille O'Neal. I'll bust his ass. He never fucking paid me. Fuck that fat motherfucker.
Yo, bring Tony to the house. You can get your revenge. Man.
I don't know where Tony's at. He's probably dead somewhere. Fucking broke the carpet.
Yeah,
he's underneath Shea Stadium.
Yeah, but he's a good dude. He was a good dude.
That's
Fuck
good.
him. He owe me $100, motherfucker. All right, yo. I don't know. We can't do the giveaway. We'll do it.
I'm working on a wheel real quick.
Okay. 9th.
Next board.
Dennis, is that a wig?
No, it's my new hairdo, man.
I was like,
listen, I know 9th gotta go to bed, but we have a Melcast. I am too drunk to do a poll, my guy. Can you control it?
Yeah, let's let's
9th looks
fucking
as
go.
tired as I am, man. I swear.
Bro, I've been up since
I
6.
fell asleep already.
I've been up since 6 a.m. and
I'll be up
4
at 4.
hours. It'll be 24 hours straight.
I'll be up at 4 a.m. every day.
I got up at 10:30 today, and I went to Starbucks, and I wasted about an hour, and then I went home and got to work and acted tired around 5. I was like, today was long, and the kids were like, "Oh, Dad, did you work hard?" I'm like, "You're damn right I did." They had no idea I didn't get out of bed till 10 after I dropped their asses off. I went back to sleep. But they don't even know that.
So are we? Is everybody good with that? Because we haven't done Melcast. We haven't done Melcast in a long time.
Is Lucas in a bodega?
Yeah, come on, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, all right, so let's do it.
No 15 cuz so.
Cuz so.
Cuz so.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. All right.
Everybody, shut the fuck up. Let him do his thing.
Shut the fuck up. Y'all already know what it is. Shut the fuck up.
Don't ask any questions.
Pour yourself a
Don't-
nice
yeah,
tall
don't
glass
ask-
of shut up juice.
We're gonna look. We're gonna do what the black mamas tell you when you go in the store. Don't look at nothing. Don't touch nothing. Don't ask for nothing. God damn it. Oh man, y'all know who it is, better yet what it is. Mailcast brought to you by the wonder, the ninth wonder, which will be me, and the trigger man behind all of these presentations and graphics y'all see on Drunken Chat. None other than Eric S. Hurd. Eric probably pissed off at us right now because I sent mail on an errand to switch a logo for a project we working on 100 times. But Eric, you know I love you, bro. And I appreciate everything you do.
Yes.
And you know, we always gonna take care of you, bro. We always gonna take care of you. So none of this would be possible without E Hurd, a big part of the Drunken Chat team. Behind the scenes, you know, he's the cog to this machine. He's the
Yes.
main cog to this machine. So let's get this thing on the road, y'all. Radiant Black. Let me see as far as I jump into the slides and shit. Radiant Black. I've been riding for Radiant Black just as hard as I've been riding for DC. And DC shit, that's gone. We DC man. Oh no, man. I don't know when we're gonna see any real sort of anything resembling a cohesive unit for DC, right? So Radiant Black is gonna be the next thing that I am going to hitch my wagon to, so to speak. And a lot of people think Radiant Black is like a Power Rangers ripoff because Cal Higgins is writing it. Well, it's really not. And it's actually a very interesting universe published by Image Comics. And they've now expanded that universe to where it's not just the Radiant Black main title. You have Rogue Sun. They did the Supermassive crossover, Unlucky Dead. What else?
Radiant Red.
Radiant Red. So like they're seriously expanding this, right? So it's not just like, oh, just Radiant Black and you got a million different characters running around in it. They're getting their own solo series and everything of that nature. So it's only a matter of time before this really, really pops off. Or it could be like an Invincible where that IP kind of sits out there for, you know, damn near a decade before it really starts getting any respect on this name. But you know, jump in right now, guys, while you can, while back issues are still out there in abundance and cheap, and most importantly, in good condition, right? Because it's one thing about the nature of LCS: the longer something sits, the higher the likelihood is that it won't get taken care of. So, easy, cheap spec play, picking up back issues, especially for the Radiant Black main series, because a lot of these characters make their first appearances in there and things of that nature. You can still get the Supermassive books for pretty cheap as well. So, you know, just to kind of get the spec part of it out of the way, there's a lot to spec on with Radiant Black. There might need to be a spec matrix or a B-sides one day. I don't know, but let's get on to the first slide. So being casted.
Hey, Ninth, can I say something before you go on though?
Yes. Hold on. What's the damn rules? Don't touch nothing. Don't ask for nothing. Don't look at nothing.
I'm trying to give out some free cornbread.
Okay, go ahead, Dennis.
Radiant Black was a COVID book as well, and under-ordered by a lot of retailers. I make a lot of money off of Radiant Black on Amazon.
And were there any store exclusives for this?
I don't believe so. If they were quite. I mean, it was. What was
Hard.
released?
I can't be hard to wow Radiant Black.
No. They're
Radiant
doing all the
Black?
Radiant Red and all that stuff. I'm talking about the original release for Radiant Black.
I don't remember seeing the Radiant Black store variant. I could be very wrong, but I do not remember seeing the Radiant Black store variant.
But right now, I just wanted to tell you, I had to look it up. Radiant Black cover A, I get $50 on Amazon for those.
Good Lord.
Show.
I need to go put all my shit on.
All right, go
that's
ahead.
another story for another day.
Go ahead.
All right. So being casted into the role of Radiant Black himself, Nathan, We got Jace Norman and Mason Dye. Fun fact: me and Jace Norman share the same birthday, March 21st. Just in case anybody wants to have a gift waiting for me, March of next year. But Jace Norman, what did this guy play in? He played in. Damn, I've been sitting here so it's late, y'all. So y'all gotta bear with me. Jace Norman, he hasn't really played in any really big movies. He's done a bunch of smaller stuff. Like Disney movies, straight to TV movies and stuff like that. But he definitely has that look to play Nathan, which is the main character, the guy who becomes Radiant Black. Mason Dye, in my opinion, has a little bit better of a back catalog for his previous work that he's done in movies. He was in the Teen Wolf series that ran for like 6 years. He was in Bosch, which is a more of a serious crime drama. He's done some horror stuff, so he has a better range, in my opinion, than Jace Norman. But Jace Norman does have the better look to play Nathan overall. So that's why we went with Jace Norman to play Radiant Black. All right, so Radiant Black Marshall. So without getting too deep into the storyline, obviously there's more than one Radiant Black is the easiest way to explain that. Asa Butterfield, which y'all should know him from Orson. What the fuck is the name of that damn movie? It came back out in like 2013.
What's it about?
Talking about the one where he kills
Ender's Game.
Bugs?
Ender's Game.
Oh, yeah.
Ender's Game. Yeah, the boy with the striped pajamas.
Hugo.
Hugo. Yeah, so he got some time in the field, and then we got Noah Schnapp. Of course, y'all know him from Stranger Things. So
yeah,
Noah Schnapp. That's who's casted into the role of Radiant Black Marshall. Hey,
all of them.
I'm telling you, you're a fool, bro. You still not number one. Still not number one in the chat though. But
I'm smart. I'm smarter with my time than that. Just go into Google Disney actors. Get your whole damn list of them. You just pick the ones that look like the person that you're trying to cast. So Radiant Red Satomi, you got Peyton Lee and Lena Condor. Man, honestly, Eric picked these right here, and I think if I would have dug deeper, I could have probably found somebody else, but we just kind of went with Lana just to put somebody into the role.
Hartman said Lana the Condor is not real. She's computer generated.
Hartman be smoking that. He be smoking that pack. All right, so Radiant Pink, Eva, my favorite Radiant. Just the only black. No. This is the only black character in the damn book. I'm not gonna lie like that. But you got Yara Shahadi and Marasi Martin. I think Yara was probably the better pick for this, but she's a
little older.
I think she probably a little bit older now to play this role. So Marasi Martin is probably gonna be.
That's a good pick. That's a real good pick.
That's probably gonna be the better pick. Both of them played on Blackish together. So yeah, we've recycled a lot of actors from fucking Blackish onto male cast.
Yeah, I mean Black was a good show. Shit.
Yeah. But all the actors on there, man, are good actors that have a good look to them, a good style to them. So very easy to cast into.
Where did you cast Anthony Anderson then?
I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna force that to happen. I'm gonna find a role for him, and we got a whole fucking library of male cast coming up. All right, so.
I loved him in Transformers, though. He was awesome in that.
Yeah.
So we got Radiant Yellow Wendell. Lance Reddick and DB Woodside was the choices on this one. Man, you know,
Lance Reddick.
Yeah, I'd go Lance.
I kind of think we should have went a little bit bigger here and probably busted out like Don Cheadle or
Yeah, there you go.
Idris Elba or somebody. Like these guys, like they good actors, but they kind of like great value black bald headed actors, right? Like, you know,
All right, I'm gonna age everybody a little bit though. Who knows DB Woods from the Temptations movie?
Ooh, see, I only thought black households watched Temptations. So Anthony busted out that Temptations.
We watched the Spectrum.
Look, Anthony
has been back invited to the cookout.
I'm
back in.
Anthony's definitely invited to the cookout.
Yeah, for sure. Laura, I don't know. Laura can't make the potato salad though.
She's there by association.
If she uses raisins, she can't. No.
Dennis either. Dennis. Hey, what a potato salad with the raisins.
Oh, hell no.
Dennis can make. He better make some good mac and cheese.
Then again, Dennis is from Detroit, so I don't know. He might not make some potato salad.
Oh, we put some pulled pork on that mac and cheese. You're gonna love it.
What the fuck you want? Stop it.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. That sounds good.
Sounds good, but
all
right. So a sale, we got David Castro, and then we got Tony. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that last name, but that's Buddy from Spider-Man that plays.
Flash.
I don't like him.
Flash.
I hate him.
Yeah, no. Just by default,
yeah, but basically by default.
Part 3.
What'd you say, Ultra?
He had that frosted tip, bleach blonde hair in the third Spider-Man movie.
There's the fact they call him Flash. Like, no, you're not Flash.
Now this is my next favorite character from the Radiant Black Universe. Inferno Girl Red got Camellia Morone and Jenna Ortega. I would have went with Camilla, but E saw fit to go with Jenna, so that's what we roll with. Sorry we don't got the poll working chat, so y'all can put y'all 2 cents in.
Yeah, he is wild. Camilla is definitely the one.
Yeah, he was out of pocket for that one, bro. Rogue Son. Now this is probably my least favorite character from the Radiant Black Universe. I fucking hate Rogue Son. We got Alex Lang and Nicholas Hamilton.
Yeah, but you didn't hear what my man said. He's supposed to be Hispanic.
He's supposed to be Hispanic. Rogue Son.
You sure?
Yes.
I thought that was.
They finally tossed us a Latino character, and you got 2 blondies up here.
Yeah.
Hey, I know some blonde Latinos, bro.
Really? I don't know any.
Cubans.
Everyone over here typecasted, man.
I know Cubans with blonde hair and blue eyes. I know some Puerto Ricans with red hair and blue eyes.
My son.
Ultra, don't let the die number 38 fool you.
38. Jeff, is there lights? Like Jeff, you got light-haired kids?
My oldest son is light hair, blue eyes.
I like it.
I'm dark. My wife's dark features, everything.
All right, we're just gonna slide past that slide so we don't get canceled. Yeah, man.
I already reported you.
Rogue Super Massive, y'all. If you still pick that up, $6 cover price. Got a couple of first appearances in here. You know, easy pick up right here. Actually, first appearance of Rogue Son for sure. I think this is the first appearance of Inferno Girl Red. But yeah, easy pickup right here, man. If you want to spec on Super Massive, like Dennis said, look, his Radiant Blacks are selling for $50 on Amazon, right? Around this time next year, around this time last year, I'm sure Radiant Blacks were selling for $50 on Amazon. Super Massive not selling for $50 right now, right? But next year around this time, it could be selling for $50
Yes.
on.
Supermassive is a $5.99 cover price, and it's a prestige format. So that probably made a lot of retailers think twice about ordering heavy on it. So you might be able to, if you score one of these, especially in a $1 box or a $2 dump box, you pick them all up.
That's why I think the ratios are going to hit hard because not a lot of people did exclusives, which didn't saturate the market with ratios.
Bird City did a badass exclusive for Supermassive.
Yep.
One of the best looking covers for Supermassive. Let me see here. Is that y'all still got that on the site?
Hive did a joint too.
Yep.
Yeah, they Hive did one with Whatnot. Hold on, it's not coming up on the Bird City website.
There are a couple store variants for. So I did a little back search while you were going through that. There was a couple store variants and or artist variants for Radiant Black 1. The one I think is fire, and the Sharks need to pay attention. The retro one looks hot as hell.
I'll share
And
my
then somebody else did a retro for Radiant or for Rogue Sun to kind of match up with it.
Yeah, a lot of people skip the Rogue Sun because once they hit the Supermassive, so the Rogue Sun pickups are going to be nice. I didn't even do one. I usually do one of everything.
But it came out. It was announced November of 2020. It came out. It had a December 2020 date, and it came out, I think, either January or February of 2021. That's in a real weird period of time. That's 6 months after Diamond reopened. So retailers were still hurting at that time. If you find Radiant Black ones, you need to grab them, as many as you can, because that's in a weird period of time.
Lucas should just send me them shits just for fucking fun. In a box. I'm like, stop sending me this Radiant Black bullshit. But I'm glad you did. It's a shout to Lucas. Lucas will be sitting on the stack of them shit. I promise you he is.
I got a stack. There was like a 1 in 25, I think, on those too, weren't there?
And Dennis, I want to let you know you probably have the best air conditioner in the world. You still got a goddamn wig on your fucking head.
Hey, add my screen to the chat, please.
Oh, bro.
Ain't no wig. I'm growing my hair like this.
Bro.
That's the Bird City exclusive that I was talking about.
Sick.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, I love this one.
I had him do
Don't
it like
forget.
a movie poster. Remember Speed? Or not Speed, what's the one with it wasn't me, it was the one-armed man.
Fugitive?
Yeah, Fugitive. It had that Fugitive
But
vibe.
you know what it also looks like? It looks like all those fake posters from The Boys for all of the
He said the one-armed
movies.
man.
Yeah.
Yo,
And then,
why you block my man up and down?
what?
Why did you block my man up and down?
I can't block nobody.
No, I don't. Somebody block my man up and down.
Probably
Have you
Aldrich.
not been? Have you? Yeah.
No,
have
it
you
wasn't
not,
me.
no. That was me. Have you not been reading the comments?
I'm
Come on, man.
It's a really rare version of Supermassive.
Like, look,
It's
man.
in
This
trousers.
is Drunken Chat, man. But come on, man. Don't be fucking with my money.
That's one thing I did want to say about the Supermassive store exclusives. A lot of stores did like 500-600 on these, right? So not a lot added on to the print run because it's store exclusive. So it's not like Marvel where every store that does one it's adding 3,000 on, 500-600. Not a whole lot. So, easy spec play, man. Easy spec play. Nobody thought Invincible would be Invincible, 10 years ago, et cetera, et cetera. So I like I like where they're going with this.
Yeah, up and down. You was wild for that one. You was wild for that. You go 5 minutes, man. Take 5 minutes off, man. You was wild for what you said. Take 5 minutes.
We said much worse than that before on panel, so I
You
don't
did,
know.
but that was kind of wild.
I didn't even see what he said.
He just accused my man Nev of some wild shit.
Oh shit.
Everybody pausing the shit to see what the fuck up and down said.
That's where I'm at.
Don't worry. Yeah, that was good. All right, listen.
We done. Yeah, we done. So we can run this.
You're gonna run the wheel. I gotta go to bed. But my wife is. I have footsteps.
Yeah, she's in a pre-piss. She's stomping on the steps to let you know.
She's pre-pissed right there. Ain't lying. I like that. She's pre-pissed. So, my man Jeff, show the people what you got. What's
Yeah, let's hold it up. Let's get up there.
And tell them where they can find you, because once you get a winner, they have to contact you, not me. They contact your ass.
You can hit us up on Instagram, Comic Dunes Instagram. All right, guys. Same handle, Comic Dunes. You got the Sonic 1 in 25, Sonic 50, 1 in 25.
$100 bill, easy.
That's it. Mel said you got to give something away. I was like, all right.
I appreciate it. So, yo, Lucas.
For the people.
Spin the motherfucking wheel.
Shuffle.
Oh, make sure I'm on there.
No, here they go.
Would you guys feel offended if I talked New York too? Because you guys just sound so damn cool. All right, Lucas, spin the motherfucking wheel. Right quick. Let's go, B. Let's go.
That's what fucking New York sounds like, you piece of shit.
Spin that shit right quick.
Yeah.
My name's on there twice, right?
Your name could be on there twice if you had commented in the Comic Crusaders channel as well.
Shit. And you get it's only one person donated, so
they get a few.
Here's my name.
names.
I see my name. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, go ahead.
Just trying to win it for my son.
Waiting for the cue.
For the kids, baby.
For the shorties.
Lucas.
For the baby.
Spin the motherfucking wheel.
For the shorties.
Let's go. Sonic 50, 1 in 25.
Should I go wake up the wife and ask her to
Run
roll
around
these dice?
You better hurry up.
You wake
Big
up.
shout out to Jeff for the giveaway.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
go on.
Yo, much appreciate it.
Yeah, you also got to pull
Man,
up.
the wheel just got
Larry
faster. What the
Joe's-
fuck?
Hold
You
on
got to
tight.
pull up Larry Joe's comment too, so everybody can see that.
Larry Joe's a great dude. Larry Joe won the MVP of comments, but we're not doing the comments until next week. So Larry Joe, keep it going. Tonight, you are the real MVP today. Who we got here?
That wheel.
And Larry Joe's gonna win. Oh damn. D, my man DT. It looks like he should be here.
You talking
Hey,
about?
boy, what's the deal?
If it hits on Wonder World, he's got to do a giveaway.
No.
Oh, no.
Ooh, T.
My man Double O.
Double low. No?
Oh,
Huh?
Double O.
Wait, why did it just jump like that?
Shot.
Double.
Is it
Double with the dub.
Double
low.
Double with the dub.
Is
Yo,
it double?
Double, make sure you reach out. Comic Dunes Instagram. All right. Hit us
Yeah.
up, and we'll get
If you
this out tomorrow.
if you don't reach out, Double, it's on you.
You don't. I'm gonna send it to somebody on the panel if you don't reach out.
Fucked up time. Y'all said way more than we can shit.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to read about your unit, my man. Come on.
No, what he said wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. I saw that.
It was more than one comment, man. It's just like my boy just needed to take some time.
That's why I tried quoting you, man. It
Relax.
wasn't that bad. It wasn't that
You gotta
bad.
go put them in the fridge.
Yeah, low cold water.
We'll see. I'll see you something up and
Pull
down.
up Larry Joe's comment about Radiant Black though. The keys.
Is it racist?
No,
they listed all
it's
the keys.
spec info.
There it is.
I gotta go. You guys are motherfucking more than welcome to have fucking fun here. I have marriage to protect. I have a head to protect. Frying pans. I love you.
Yeah, I gotta call out two guys.
You're gonna start dropping like flies now.
Yep.
Yeah, this is
Domino
past my
effect.
bedtime. So
Dennis, you're a fool with a wig, you motherfucker.
He's cold
Yo.
spicy.
Yeah, I can't be reckless anymore.
Yeah.
Again, stay tuned. New channel. CC. What is it? CC what?
There'll be a bunch of changes coming soon. We'll let everybody.
Just don't even worry about it. What it is, bro. You're drunk right now. We'll see you soon, brother.
Yeah. Mills leaving early. Oh, good. Yeah, I get to run the outro with the bald Mill.
You can motherfucker.
You can run the outro with Bob Mel if he's not here.
Before I leave, I'm gonna give a big shout out to everybody who came on. Yo, Bronze Age Nerd, please. I sent Lucas to Vampirella joint. Promote that, please. And Comic Dunes, Jeff. Thank you for coming through, my brother.
yeah, you already know, man. I'm gonna stay up late with you guys. I'll get some rest next time. Be a little more.
Look at the shoulders. The shoulders looking nice. Look at that car. All right, I'm out of here. We out of here.
I'm gonna follow Mel.
Take care, Mel.
Guys,
Love you,
thank
buddy.
you for having me.
Have a good night, Mel.
Make sure that Dubba hits me up, man. Instagram, Comic Tunes. We'll get this out for you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully, I'll stop back again soon.
Thank you, brother.
Have a good night, guys. Be safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night too, fellas. So
So while we wrap up the show, what else we got left to do, Lucas?
We still got quite a bunch of FOC to go. So look, if you guys need to drop out, feel free to drop out, man. But
all right, you guys.
I barely survived the first 3 days of school, man.
Wait, Dennis, did you get a haircut?
I feel you.
With a kindergartner, it is tough. It really is tough. I don't want Lucas to be here by himself, though. But I will tell you this: whatever Lucas doesn't cover, come check me out Sunday or sooner, and I got you, secret variant. But yeah, I'm dragging, and I was.
Did Knight even say bye?
No, he just dips out. He's like Batman, you know. It's like
Yeah, he just
that's what that feels like.
To quote Ezra Miller, that's rude.
I didn't even realize he was gone. Damn.
I know, right? Like he does that sometimes. It's all right though. Night has some shit to do probably. But you guys, my Drunken Chat family, I appreciate you guys. I will have a spec matrix for you this month. I promise. It is August. You will get an August spec matrix on this channel here, or maybe a new channel. Yes, those teases are being dropped everywhere because maybe something's going on. Maybe nothing's happening. Maybe there's a whole bunch of shit happening.
It's a fake out.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we're just winging it like never before, but maybe there's a little bit of seriousness going on.
Maybe.
Possibly.
You know, you can do the shoulder shrug up there with the hands.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm out too. Are we all saying our cheers goodbyes?
Well, no, because Blind Adam and Lucas are going to do FOC together, and Bronze Age Nerd is like, "What the fuck, man? I get invited on the show, and everybody dips out." So
I'm used to it though. To be fair, so.
Oh well, if I wasn't absolutely tired and didn't have a car pushed outside of the garage, it's not supposed to be right now.
I will just say this, Bronze Age Nerd, I've loved your IG for the last week without mentioning anything. Good job. Fabulous job.
Oh yeah,
appreciate it, man.
Keep up the good work.
Not mentioned. Well, Lucas, thank you. Dennis, thank you. Bronze Age, thank you. Blind Adam, thank you. Anthony, oh yeah, he's under there. I see him now.
He's hiding under the chat.
Thanks too, bro. Thanks for coming on, and of course, thanks Laura for bringing Anthony on tonight. And Drunken Chat family. See you soon.
Peace.
Later, Ultra.
Love you guys.
All right. It's my turn to say goodbye. What's that song from Bronze Age already started smiling. He knows what I'm talking about.
Goodbye, hello.
Yeah. Something
Until we meet again.
That's my people.
Exactly.
I love it. All right, guys. I'm outie too. Appreciate you guys.
All right, man. You got to get up early and make Laura some pancakes.
Don't I? Damn. I wish I didn't marry up because I don't want to have to do none of this shit. All right.
You want to plug that discount code one more time before you jump?
Oh yeah. Guys, if you guys head over to the Bird City Comics website, another cool thing, we're doing a promo for those of you that have stuck around. For the month of August, you spend at least $50 on my website, you could qualify to get this bad boy right. Yeah. But go down to the bottom right there, Mel 15 Caso. Use that 15% off a website, and that's the biggest code I have right now. Everybody else usually gets 10% off for plug, so that's a quick little something or other to get you through till Sunday. So
I got a rock.
appreciate it.
I got a rock.
All right.
All right, guys.
Get out of here, man.
Peace out.
Bronze Age, you staying around or?
I can I know Mel sent you that thing. Is it cool if we talk about that real fast? I know you're itching to get to some stuff. I don't want to break up your flow.
I gotta find it. This one?
There you go. Yeah,
yes, sir.
So my buddy Michael McCombs, really cool artist. Go check him out. He's Pool Boy over on IG. Let me make sure I get that right. Yeah, Pool Boy, all one word. I'll type it into chat here in a second. Nerdpharma.com. .ca, it's a Canadian website, is going to drop his first Vampirella cover tomorrow. This is his art for that. If you guys like kind of that Western anime style, you are going to dig his stuff. Yeah, he's in chat right now. You can see there's how you spell his name and everything. He's a great artist. He's doing some kick-ass covers. I know there's some other stuff on the way soon. If you go peep his IG, you're going to be impressed if you're into kind of the, kind of pinup style covers. He does a kick-ass job. If you want to kind of give him a props for getting his first Vampirella cover coming out tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time on nerdpharma.ca. Yeah, he got famous on Zombie Tramp and Vamp Blade and a few other things, and he's really coming up now. So
Yeah,
just wanted to give him a shout out.
Yeah, would you mind? Drop the link in the chat, private chat,
For sure.
Or drop it both in the chat and a private chat, so I can make sure I push all that.
Will do.
Good.
Thanks, man.
No, thank you, man. Thank you. So in the meantime, let's try and get this FOC. We were supposed to be done so that I'll see all this stuff and not piss off the missus, but here we are. I think we already did the Predator stuff. Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings, just the second print. Spider-Punk. Once again, this is one of those, I don't know what direction they're going for. No clue. But nobody's reading it. Nobody really cares. A whole bunch of new characters, but nobody cares.
I think once the trade drops, we get more into the second movie, we'll see a research on the Spider-Punk stuff.
Oof. That's going to be rough. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 27. There's a Lashley and a Spruce Choose Your Destiny variant with Darth Tyrannus. Then there's Star Wars The Mandalorian. I think the one over to the far left, that's very cute. That is, I forget which one that is, but there is a 1 of 50 Stegman variant. There's a concept variant, which is the one to the second right. And then there's a Jinta variant of Venom. Venom number 10. They're okay. I don't know where they're going with this whole Venom storyline. It's kind of weird, but all right. X-Men 92. X-Men Red number 6. There's a Torn Clock, and then there's a David Nakayama gaming variant.
Interesting.
This one was the Vampirella, AWA Upshot. They've got Erratic number 2 coming out. Pull this out. There we go. Yeah, Erratic Recharge number 1. There's a Kerry Andrews and a Deodato. Boom Studios, Basilisk number 11. There's a Sharf, a Sook, cover B, and then there's a 1 of 25 cover B. Great freaking story. Great concept. It's more in like the vein of American Gods, but it's just one of those things that people have not been reading so far. Berserker, just too many freaking covers. I do think that
the book is going strong.
Yeah,
Yep.
Grimm number 2. What's this, like the third print? Probably. Yeah, third print.
Yeah, third print.
Magic the Gathering number 18. There's a Mercado. Then there's a Secret Planeswalker variant. And then there's a 1 of 10 by Yoon. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. There's a Megazord Pack number 1 bundle. The pack contains about 5 individual comics shrink wrapped with a custom cover sheet. Once a Future number 29. There's a 1 of 10 by Mora and then 1 of 25 by Robles. We covered this earlier. Don't forget that there's a Bird City variant that's out there. Once again, this is by R.L. Stein. There's a Cover C Glow variant. There's a Glow variant by Jacoby. So there's a bunch of glow in the dark variants. I don't know if this is appropriate for kids at all. Don't know, but I do know that R.L. Stein does write some stuff for kids, so just keep that in mind.
Guess a no based on that Prism cover.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Kids need to learn the anatomy. Kids need to learn the anatomy.
They need to learn about the human body too, man.
Well, I'm just thinking he did that Netflix trilogy of movies, and it was definitely not like a kid's show. So I think he's kind of moving towards the adult stuff now.
Yeah, it was more for teens.
Right.
Okay,
but it definitely showed blood and all that stuff.
Right. But there is a unlockable Francavilla that's out there.
Oh, nice.
Behemoth. There's Blind Alley. I do like these covers. And then there's the Illusion Witch, book 4. Turbo Kid, and these are not necessarily all by Behemoth. Turbo Kid, there is a cult movie out there But this is what they're going into is like the villain as a part of the whole Turbo Kid universe. That's what the story is going to be about. For Dynamite, the Ninjets. There's a whole bunch of really interesting freaking covers out there. I don't know which one to go for, but I think there is a 1-50 Lao version that's out there. But yeah, then there's Essentia. Some people have been picking these up by Wake. This one is Essentia number 14. Blade Runner Black Lotus. Some people have been liking these. I do like the one to the far left. That's I forget who that's by for. And by Zenoscope, there's a Robin Hood, a Baba Yaga number 1, Tau Tales of Terror. Kid Slapshot returns by King Spot. I do like the little homage there in the middle. In fact, I think like most of them these are like some type of homage. I just don't know what to. And ladies and gents, that is all for the FO. You motherfucker.
That is all for the you motherfuckers.
Yeah,
That's all
that is
for
all
you,
you
mother-
motherfuckers. Yeah,
I'm using that at the end of every Awesome Sauce Radio now.
yeah. The dude, this person is obviously watching me because anytime I'm busy, that's when he decides to fucking do that shit up.
You should make me a mod, man, because I watch the chat pretty close when I'm watching.
Yeah, I mean, just got to get with Mel. Mel can make you
okay,
because I can't do it through my thing.
Right.
But yeah, that's all we got for the FOC, and that should be the end of the show. Unless you guys got anything.
No,
I will be doing. I've got No Prize podcast to record in a few hours, and will be definitely trying to do a Whatnot sale later on today. If you finally got them to change my Whatnot name to Chitlins.
Oh, nice.
So it'll be a little bit easier for people to find me. What else you got? You just told us about the book. You got anything else, Bronze Age Nerd?
Yes, I got a Whatnot coming up. Haven't figured out what day I'm gonna do it. Maybe tomorrow night. Got to get one out there. I got books stacking up. Been covering a lot of stuff over on my channel about shit that is invisible here, and that's totally cool. You can go check that out if you want. Just that's pretty much it. Just been kind of trying to support the community and talk about some of the problems that we have going on that are kind of larger problems we've had going on for a long time.
All right.
Yeah.
How about you, Adam? I know you finally got your Whatnot up.
Yeah, my Whatnot. I'm doing a Whatnot sale with my friend Calamity Collectibles in about, I think, next week. We haven't decided on a day yet, and I got Kevin Eastman next Saturday, the 20th. At 6 o'clock, doing a special Saturday night Awesome Sauce Radio.
Right, and you got that new porn called "Coming Into the Blind," right? Coming out.
I wasn't supposed to be talking about that yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Project
everybody's gonna be
Pegasus.
talking about
Project Pegasus. That's definitely it's around pre-production.
Is Joe 4771 wants to know if is Adam selling adult adult novelty items?
It depends on your definition of adult novelty items.
That's
marital aids.
Yeah. I have a few. I found a Spider-Man one that I found at Etsy, which I never thought I'd see.
I guarantee you that it's not licensed by Marvel.
No, it's not. But I saw it. I showed it to the manager in autumn, and we all started laughing our asses off.
Is it just red, blue, and just really veiny? Is that why it's?
Yeah, and it had suction cups, and I'll send you a picture.
You will not be sending me a pic of that. You will not. Do not.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. But,
when you kick it into high gear, does it shout "Go Web"?
You know what? That would be sweet if it did. But like I said, I'm gonna. But before then, I'm just Wednesday. It's just gonna be I think I'm just gonna have Autumn and the manager take over. I'm not sure what condition I'm gonna be in. Wednesday by the time we do the show.
Yes.
And like I said, I'm just taking things one day at a time right now. I'm just being really appreciative of the greatest damn a person can ask for, and that's the YouTube comic book community.
All right. And don't forget for my whatnots, once I get to $50 in sales, every sale after that, I'm going to spin the wheel, and we either get free comics or a poster, or the big prize is going to be this week is going to be the Top Chrome Platinum Anniversary Edition. For those that don't know what Topps Chrome is, that's the creme de la creme of the shit, right? So we're gonna hopefully I have a fear, like I don't like opening boxes. That's why I freaking like to do this. So I don't like opening boxes for myself. I do like opening boxes. I just don't like doing it for myself. So I'd rather do a freaking break for you guys and open it. But that's all I got, man. Freaking hold on, let me find the joint with a bald Mel since he wants to freaking.
Hey, Lucas, real fast. Do you do NFL cards or mostly baseball or what?
I do. I got all of it. I got hockey,
All of it?
baseball. I even got some Star Wars.
The Star Wars Chrome.
Yes,
Top
I got
stuff.
some Star Wars Chrome. I forget what the name of this. I'm trying to see if I can see it from right here.
Is that the last set that came out?
Yes, it is.
There's some cool autos and shit in there I really liked.
It is the Star Wars Signature Series.
Okay.
All right, sweet.
So
just real fast, what are you liking for current NFL cards? Like, what series do you like the most?
Well, just this week, and unfortunately, I missed it. The Optic series just came out this week.
Okay.
That sold out really quickly. The interesting thing is, the preseason is happening right now, and I'm seeing a lot of rookie quarterbacks that a lot of people were paying a lot of money for, and they absolutely suck right now. And that's just the way it is. Sometimes during a rookie season, you're great, you're looking beautiful, you're looking like that shiny thing, but then after a while, that people got a chance to look at the film on you, people are going to pick you apart.
Yeah.
Cool. So you just got to be careful.
I appreciate the info, man.
Yeah. But hopefully with the new channel that those guys are working on, that we'll be able to expand more on that. Brian has been working hard on getting his stuff in, but for right now, because it's a preseason, maybe stay away from football, right? Float more towards hockey, because hockey is a forgotten joint, right? People out of sight, out of freaking mind, cheaper freaking cards. So float the hockey, float the basketball, because prices are going to be cheaper on that stuff, and
Gotcha.
That's what I would do. Don't do football right now. It's going to be
right. Stay away from the hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But look, I think that's the show. If nobody has anything else, thank you guys for staying up with us at 3:30 in the morning. But that's all. God bless, and see you next week.
For each man in his time, his pain. Until he walks along the beach and sees his future in the water. Along the pond within his reach. I haven't needed a book to want.
Sometimes men take matters into their own hands.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
As you guys know, it is Drunken